everyone! Welcome back to Skyllian Rogues Campaign 3, the Rust Engine. We got everybody here today, so that's nice. Yeah, I don't guess I did it. So without further ado, let us start with... Hello everyone, welcome to Trade Talks, where we don't actually talk about a trade, but the people on them. Would everybody go ahead and roll me a D100, and we shall see who goes first. Now we got 1, 2, 3, where's my... there she is. Alright, let me just do this thing very quickly. D100, and let me shoot a bird away to another dimension.
What bird?
Not the bird.
Why mine just doesn't work ever?
Never works? God damn.
I don't know,
Pick up
it's
your roll.
just here.
Oh, when you click the dice, it just pops out. In the
I just don't see anybody on the table to roll thing.
What the hell?
I can show you.
And I don't know why you have a -9 on your character, Leon, for some reason.
What?
No, it means he took 9 hit points. It was there in the one shot the other day. Like, it shows how much.
How much hit point he lost already?
I think so. Yeah.
Nope, it is
Does
not.
this mean
Oh.
does this mean
Oh,
Leon's losing 9 hit points every
Yeah, I
time?
have no idea where does that -9 come from. What the hell? Anyways, so we got, and I will flip a coin. I flip a coin here, and I rolled 2, so higher will go first. Wow, everybody rolled quite low actually. But this means it is Ada, followed by, is it already in order? It is already in order. Ahmed, Danny, and then it was Brian.
Right.
And then finally, Leon. Alright. So first, Ada, how you doing?
My stomach's hurting, so can we make this quick?
I will do my best. But I feel like you of all people would actually no, I don't know. Maybe this question will be quite easy for you. So Ada, my question for you today is, what is the line in the sand that you do not cross?
Hmm. I never really thought about it.
Right? What's something that, like, you won't cross, you won't do?
I know. I mean,
Or do you not have a line in the sand?
I guess I don't have one at the moment. I
So
guess
you'd kill your
may-
brother if the circumstances called for it?
I guess so.
She wouldn't.
Whoa,
Oh,
Ooh,
conflict.
that came out of nowhere.
It depends. It depends. What if he went evil and stuff? You know?
That
Wouldn't you try to cure me or something? That's what we did with Danny. You didn't call for his murder.
Actually,
What
I
if
think she
you
did.
want to die?
I would raise questions as you as to why I want to die, I suppose. I quite
I don't
like
know.
living, actually.
I guess maybe not family. Maybe I won't kill family.
Not killing family. That's like the line for you. Leon, read the sign of relief.
Well, for now, I don't know. Well, like if I kill my brother wasn't my brother. You know what I mean?
Not really, no. What do you mean? If you kill your brother's not your brother. Can you elaborate on that?
I don't know. Like what defines Leon is no longer Leon. Like he got possessed by something or something. I don't know.
Okay, alright. It's a little bit, the line in the sand is a little bit blurry there. But fair
Yeah,
enough.
that's
fair
it.
enough.
My lines are always blurry.
Got it. Everything's gray to you.
Yeah, it's a case by case basis.
Of course.
I'd rather not, but if it comes to it, maybe.
Of course. Alright. Thank you very much, Ada. Next is Ahmed. What about you? What is your line in the sand?
Well, I guess that'd be to never betray your kin I guess.
Betraying your kin. Elaborate. Like, where does that conviction come from?
Yeah, well, because well, kin is not exactly your family, right? It's
Yeah,
the
yeah,
people
fair.
who you surround yourself with, the people you grow up with, you trust. You have their backs, they have your backs. So, well, if you want to live in this world, you don't betray those kind of people because if you're willing to do that, then I mean you're totally lost.
All right. Okay. That's understandable. But let's put a scenario where it's one of those like you watch that anime, right? What do you call Karuto, where the character Bitachi kind of like have to betray the village to save the village kind of thing. Like, would you do something like that, or you'd prefer to find another way?
I would prefer to find another way because well, you see what happens to Pitachi in the end, right?
Yeah.
That's what happens. That's what you get for betraying your kin.
All right. All right. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Thank you very much, Ahmed. Next is Danny. What about you? What is the line in the sand that you do not cross?
I don't think this is a difficult question for me. No, I won't harm children or mostly people who are young.
Children specifically. But does that exclude if the children is an asshole?
They
I guess the reference.
deserve time.
Okay, alright, okay.
They deserve time to learn their actions have consequences, and I'm not the one to deal those punishments.
Okay, but define children though, because there are some adults that are just naive by themselves. They're kind of like children, right? Would you give them? Would you kill them as well?
When you question naive, I believe in whatever mighty God there is in this blue marble of ours, or blue plane, I guess, right?
Blue plane,
is that what people?
Yeah.
I don't know. I still believe it's a sphere. Anyway, whatever higher being there is no fathomable way a person couldn't go up to this naive person and give a tight slap to break their reality and just reorient themselves. If they're still naive or in some fashion, once they're like, I don't know, 25, past 25, somewhere there, free range. At that point, it's what they did that I have to deal with punishment with.
Okay, fair enough. So you're saying that if they are old enough, it's their responsibility to educate themselves, is what you're saying.
Yes.
All right. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Not sure I agree, but fair enough. Thank you very much, Danny. Next is Briar. What about you? What is the line in the sand that you do not cross?
Well, I generally prefer not to cross it if, given the choice. But in innocent lives.
Innocent lives. Define innocent. Like, what do you mean?
Well, they haven't done anything to warrant, being hurt or being, punished for something that they didn't do.
All right.
Even if, because if they're being controlled by something, that's not their own free will. So, if someone, was trying to hurt my friends, but they have no control over themselves, they're an innocent person and they don't really deserve to be hurt.
What about someone like what with Danny just now, just someone who just doesn't know, or they have a belief system that's entirely different? Maybe in their belief system, I don't know, the plants are evil, so they're destroying all plants all over the world. But it's just like that's how they were raised. That's what they believe in. What about that?
Well, they were emotionally manipulated into thinking that. So
I see. So you could, it's while you say innocence, it's kind of like a very flexible term based on situation per situation and so on.
Right? They don't really see the reason that what they're doing is, actually bad, and they're believing one thing that's not true. Then I would consider them innocent because they're just simply ignorant. They're uneducated in the sense that they don't know any better.
Okay. So in that kind of
So-
situation, you won't actually like try to kill them or anything.
No, they don't deserve it. So it's best to try to talk them down and explain that the world isn't as you think it is, and that you're being lied to.
All right. Interesting point of view. And finally, Leon. What about you? What is your line in the sand?
Well, I would have to piggyback off of Ahmed's answer here. I would never betray my unit. And that includes all of you here, of course.
That's fair enough, and I'm assuming this kind of mentality is drilled into you when you were in military, or is it before that even?
Oh, very much so in the military. We were sort of told to understand that sometimes we won't understand everything, and that individualism might lead to the death of your squad. So if you're not in the know, you probably shouldn't be trying to stand out, I suppose.
All right, okay.
If you were meant to know, you would know.
All right, fair enough. But what if the unit's not exactly going in a direction you agree with?
I might not know something that they do. I would question it, of course, but I wouldn't
Betray them.
shoot them in the back or betray them, yeah.
If you were to betray them, quote unquote, you say them to the face and then you leave like that, or you'll just stick to your team.
I would have to stick with the team for the greater good.
All right, fair enough. That's a very interesting point of view. All right, thank you very much, Leon. And that is everyone in the party. Do you guys want to bring in an NPC and ask them the same question? Don't ask Raikiri because I don't feel he have a line to cross.
Yeah, clearly.
He does.
The line is the end of the cliff.
The line is don't whine for 10 minutes.
He does that enough already.
Exactly.
So, who do you want to call?
Us.
Ghostbusters.
Da-na-na-na-na-na. What about Lilith? Lilith is pacifist of kind. Be interesting.
Lilith.
I wouldn't. The pacifist comment seems quite off, but yeah, Lilith sounds nice.
What do you mean it's off? Has she?
I think she's evasive, if anything. She more is not a pacifist. Is like you're willing to go beyond to promote non-violence. I think she just avoids violence, from what I've seen.
I don't
And,
think
you know,
we agree on what pacifist means, but that's whatever. I would be interested simply because she's a healer, and I haven't seen her lash out or strike anyone before.
All right. Okay. All right. So let me give her a call and bring her in. Bloop. And there she is, appearing in the call. Hey there, Lilith. Oh, hey guys, what's going on? What is this?
Oh well,
Why are you?
for
in a
once the connection
nightclub?
has been smooth. It's a dreadfully long story, but until you answer, you're basically stuck with us, and we have
What do
a
you mean? I
question
can
for
just
you.
press this.
Everybody tries it the first time. It's not gonna work.
What? Okay. This is like some weird magic shit.
We
Wait, I
just
do
back to magic.
All right. Okay.
Hey, you use my line. Weird magic shit, right? High five.
Exactly, right? Magic shit's weird. I mean, it's useful, but it's weird shit. Anyways, you got some questions for me?
Right, yeah. Since you're the healer of the group, kind of on a train, I was wondering what would be the one line you would never cross as a person, morality-wise, of course.
Morality. Don't genocide people? I uh I mean, if they're kind of like an asshole, I mean, it's possible.
Alright, you need to find a different line
What
now.
if maybe they're maybe no Charles can be asshole too. I just don't know.
Retracting the comment now.
I don't
Really
know. I
starting
feel
to
I feel like
it,
I
slow
feel like
burn.
you gotta do what you gotta do, you know?
Right, both wrong.
Give me a hard situation and like some super complex situation. See if I have a line.
All right. Well, how about this? You're aboard the Rust engine.
Okay.
It's out of control.
Okay.
And you can direct either left or right.
Okay.
Right now, it's headed left, and you see 5 people chained up to the train tracks. Right. So you can either divert the train. It will run over only one person, or you can do nothing and let it run over the 5 people. What would you choose?
Divert the train then. Kill one, less than 5. Yeah.
So you would willingly kill?
I mean, yeah. It's just like pushing a lever. The reason I'm not, killing stuff is because I'm not very good at it. But like, if you guys, if we had to direct a train, I'd say like, kill the one guy, save 5. Logically, right?
The more I know about it, the more I like you. All right,
Right.
that's good enough of an answer.
All right. Okay. So I'm gonna go now. Let me try this button again and see if it. It works. There you go. So that is everybody in the party and also an NPC. So thank you very much, everybody, for coming and answering my question. I'm gonna stop here for now. Get back to reality and deal with
And there goes gravity.
gravity and also the tower.
Mini dungeon, let's go!
Mini dungeon. Exactly. So this is kind of like you guys entering the Rust engine, basically, yeah.
Is it?
The fancy Rust engine. All right.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, you're right.
So, everybody ready? Shall we?
Show.
Right. So, as usual, I will start with last session. You guys prepared for war, but then realized you have no idea how to manage an army. While the others tend to your personal matters, Ada, you went around the members of the Red Line asking for advice. Bullwhip suggests Ada to divide the task to others, while Raikiri suggests that, just leave the chaos and find another way. Idian, you guys ended the day no closer to your goal of figuring out how to lead an army. The next day, before regrouping with the Castrum survivors, you guys decide to look to a nearby watchtower, an abandoned watchtower, for a last minute scavenger hunt. On your way there, you guys discovered a battle between demons and devil. The devils flee, but the demons discovered their next quarry, Droid. You guys leapt into action and saved your friend, who was thankful, to say the least. So, right now, you stand in front of a lone watchtower outside of Castro. The sky is slightly overcast. Rain starts to pour down, although it's just a drizzle. Droid is leaning outside of the tower, panting heavily before finally lying down on the grass and like resting his head into a bush next to the tower. This is it. I don't know if you'll find anything in there. The last people that went in kept saying that something about people on fire. You sure you want to check this out?
I remember something we had fire immunity potions or something like that. Resistance. Let me just double check. Did we have something like that? I'm just checking the items.
I don't know.
I don't have anything on me.
So, what do?
Well, we're in the tower then, aren't we?
You're not in there yet. You're still outside.
Well, yeah, I mean, can go inside unless I'm missing something very critical from the last 2 sessions.
Droid is just asking you guys, are you sure you want to check this out? That's all.
Drit, is there a reason why we shouldn't be? Talk
I-
to me like I haven't been focusing for the past 2 days, alright?
I don't know. Ghosts? Fire?
Oh, Lamau, I was talking in like
Oh, okay, you were muted the whole time. But
No,
ghost,
I-
fire, that's just not a good idea in general. It's along the same lines of devil kind of thing, You just avoid this kind of thing in general. Just say.
yeah, this whole tower is haunted, but like most of us think that there's like machineries and weapons and stuff, so that's why we're here. What's that?
Yeah, well, but come on, guys. Where's your sense of adventure? Let's go see inside.
Alright, if you say so, I'll just wait out here. Not feeling very well at all. He lies down for a
Wait,
bit.
no, I put you in a. Did I put you in?
Oh, the rope trick, right. Yeah, just give me a sec. I don't have the energy to climb a rope right now. Give me like 5 minutes. I'll climb the rope then.
Oh, please. I might shove him in.
Shall we been where?
Into the
The
rope
rope!
trick.
Oh,
The
into
rope
the
trick.
rope trick.
Yeah.
I used it.
Alright, come here. Come on. I'm gonna
Oh,
pull
no,
the rope. Pull the rope and then, okay? Hands, stand still. Hands to your side.
Okay, alright.
Whatever you do, just keep your hands and feet inside the ride, okay?
Oh my god.
So I'm gonna get him up into the...
Whoop. It enters into the rope trick, and then you can see him kind of land down, and you just see his hand just comes out with a thumbs up. Oh good. And he disappears back inside again, leaving you guys by yourselves in front of that watch tower. It does not have a door. You can see the interior of the watchtower itself. The exterior looks ruined. Algae and large chunks of this kind of like tower seem to have collapsed due to time. Plants, shrubberies, algae are just growing along the surface of the wall. On the inside, you can see the tower is supported by kind of like 4 supporting pillars, which are kind of like still standing, surprisingly. With they can see a couple of destroyed furniture, some grass growing on the inside, with some more shrubs and vines growing inside as well. Seems like whenever this tower was built, it's a long, long time ago.
Well, only one way to go. Let's go.
Alright. So, you guys, all of you make your way inside of the tower. And as you approach the actual tower itself, you guys begin to kind of like hear the sound. You're leveled up to level 8. You begin to hear the sound of kind of like a talking. It's very soft, but the people are actually like screaming or something like that. There are people shouting at the edge, and as you approach the tower, getting closer and closer to it, you begin to hear that these guys are shouting in a language that I'm not sure that you guys know.
What's the? Let me just. What am I proficient in?
Yeah, I don't think you guys know. Oh, one person actually knows.
Ooh.
Leon. You
Ooh.
hear a couple of
I knew
people.
taking it would come back to, you know.
You hear a couple of people
Worked out.
speaking Old Home inside. You don't see who's speaking, but you hear it. What do you guys do?
Do we hear what they're saying?
You would hear kind of like, "Man the towers! Pull up the barrack! What are you doing over there? Gear up! Come on!" Light the fire! Light the beacon! Let everybody else know! What are you doing? We get people shouting on the inside, but the volume's very soft, almost to a whisper. That's what you hear.
Well,
I'll
that's creepy.
convince the rest of the party. I think they're stuck in a perpetual loop of trying to defend this place from an invasion.
Oh, it's like the kids that we saw, right?
Oh yeah,
Maybe they're guarding some treasure as well.
Well,
probably.
these sound more aggressive than the kids.
I think they're going to see us as the invaders as well. So I don't think we should expect a warm welcome.
Oh, there goes. What can they do? Shout at our ears?
They can do a lot more worse than
We
shouting.
fought terrible things so far. Do you really think ghosts can't do something to us?
Do I know that ghosts can do something?
Oh yeah, ghost can definitely do something to you.
Alright. Yeah, well, but if they can do something to us, we can do something to them, right?
That doesn't always. It's not always the case, unless our weapons are powerful, pretty powerful. That's yeah. I mean, we made the choice. Let's just see if we
Okay.
get our asses kicked. Let's
do it
just
this
run.
way. We go in. If it's get too scary, we get the hell out. We run out.
I mean, what if it's like one of those things where like you go in and then suddenly the door shuts behind you?
Oh my
It's pretty
god.
common in like.
Oh, stop it. This is not a horror movie.
We're going into a ghost tower. It's the start of a horror movie.
Yeah, we're willingly going.
real life.
We're literally
the
the.
movies. This is real life.
Yeah.
Ahmed, you have to stop. You have to stop calling out fantasy cliches. All right, you're living in one.
So, what do? You guys are standing in front of this place. You hear people shouting in this weird language that you guys don't understand. What do?
Well,
But
I have an overwhelming urge to split up, but let's go together.
no, let's not split up, gang, please.
All right.
Well, at least Leon, it's not a. They're not shouting curses at us, right?
At us, no. At the invaders, which I guess is us in a way. So yes.
I mean, they're not, speaking in a weird language, trying to curse us or anything. They're not doing that.
no,
right?
no. It's just old hum.
Alright. Then let's go in then.
All right, marching order, please. You can go 2 by 2 at most.
Okay, let's do it.
Gonna go behind.
Is it dark
Ahmed.
inside?
Unpause him.
It's dark, but there are lights coming from arrow slits, basically, that's built into the wall.
If it's too dark that I can't see inside, I'm gonna light up a torch.
So it's morning right now, by the way. It's 9 a.m.
Yeah,
Is
but I mean,
is there?
if
Is
there's
there
no
holes?
light coming in through the, the
There
cracks.
there is light, yes.
Ahmed, maybe for the sake of being stealthy, you take this. I'll pass him my not torch, but my what's it called, rust stick.
Oh, okay.
Oh, rustic. I have
My flashlight rather.
Oh,
I have that as well, Leon. Don't worry.
Oh well, use that then. Keep the rest of us in the dark.
But peeking inside, I think I'm good. I can see what's ahead.
so walk in.
All right. Okay. But what happens?
Slowly
to
and
Brian?
carefully,
What
look
happened
out
to
for
Brian?
traps.
Why is he so
Alright.
small?
So, one by one, you guys begin walking into the what do you call? Into the watchtower. With each step, as you get deeper and deeper into the watchtower, you hear the voice getting louder and louder and louder. You can now hear. No, she's just normal size. She's half size. You can hear people screaming aloud, barking orders. You guys still don't understand it, but Leon, you can hear them much clearly now, and you can kind of scan around trying to find where the source of this audio, and that's when you guys begin to hear. That's when you looking around, looking past, you see a person standing near one of the arrow slits, kind of looking outside, dressed in this dark brownish, kind of like bronzish kind of metal with chainmail underneath, and looking outside. He turns around and shouts at someone across the room, shouting that language again. Leon, you hear him shouting, "They're approaching!" You look on the other side, you see another guy kind of putting on armor, drawing his sword and putting on his shield and walking over to the guy. And you see, looking around, there are more and more and more people just going about their duties over here. And you realize it's dark, it's night right now. The brazier in the middle of the room have ignited, illuminating this entire area right now. You hear this kind of like heavy groaning sound, just coming from outside the building you are in, and you feel someone walking, hitting Leon. You're on the right. A person walking over, hitting you on the side. The guy staggers back. Shit! They're here! They're here! Weapons out! Attack! As these guys just draw their weapon and immediately strike at you.
Diplomacy in old hum, but I'm guessing
A bit too late
it's
for
very
this
quickly
one. Yeah.
devolves
So,
into fighting. Yeah.
yeah, very quickly devolves into fighting, which I should have preloaded this. Let me just preload this, and let me bring you into this area. And why don't you go ahead and position yourself while we roll initiative, shall we?
Alright.
Let's roll in it.
Already?
I mean, we kind of expected it. We kind of expected. Wow,
very cool.
They're badass.
As they begin to draw their weapon, as you can see, like in between their armor, start to like what do you call, gouts of flame begin to spill out from in between their armor. Their weapon begins to ignite. You can see whatever flesh remaining on the person begin to just get engulfed by flames as these guys start battling you guys, essentially. I'm gonna add everybody to initiative.
Why is
No,
my
I need
spell
all.
slot so low? Oh, because we
Playing a
We
fought.
fought earlier.
You fought earlier, yes.
Wait, I have
Harder
advantage. I need to roll one more.
Alright.
Do we have any kind of a rest
Oh!
when I got injured?
Initiative is
That
just-
I think that
bad.
was from after the rest. So this is
that
when
is
you fought the
bad. Oh no.
so mine is 21.
Alright. Let me edit that.
Okay, when you roll, didn't you click
Advantage.
advantage?
I forgot.
Oh.
Gotcha. Alright, so that is. Let me just remove Loaf. Did Briar roll?
11.
Yeah, 11 plus Briar's modifiers.
Yeah.
Let me check. 11 plus Briar's modifier is 3. So that is a 14 for you, Briar. 14.14. Alright, top of the round.
Oh wait, is
man.
Leon
Modifier is high.
Damn.
is Leon still inspired?
Wouldn't be, no. You inspired him
No,
like
okay.
in the previous encounter, right? So,
Or it lasts 10 minutes, but then he can still use it if he fails. Right.
Yeah.
Sorry, I have to remember.
Alright, at the start of initiative, you see these people rush forward towards you, their body slowly being more and more engulfed in flame, leaving their body just. You can still see the body underneath, which is just charred and sunken right now. What do you do?
I look around. I mean, I can see them, right? I'm gonna. Well, let's do this then. Bonus section rage. Wow.
Rar?
And I'm gonna.
Rar, that's a very underwhelming phrase.
Yeah, that's very chillax of you.
It's more repressed rage.
Repressed rage, gotcha.
Roar XD.
where's the Ahmed we know? Where's the roar we need?
This is a more scared, frightened roar. We get it twice. Oh yeah.
Alright, 13 does not hit, but 26 does hit. Go ahead, roll for damage, please.
Nice.
You might not want to use your hit dice because
7
I
points
have a
of
feeling it's gonna be a long
damage.
one.
Oh, I can hit
As
him.
your
Alright.
hammer passes through the creature's body, it kind of crumples in a little bit, stumbles back with his spear. That's the end of
Oh,
your
they're
turn.
badly injured.
Yep, that's the end of my turn.
All right, this guy at the back here kind of raises his sword, pointing forward at you guys, and just shouts again in a language that you guys don't know. But Leon, you hear him just shouting, "Charge!" And that will be his action. This guy will immediately strike at you, Ahmed. Attack +2 bonus. That is a hit. You take.
The back is the commander.
You take 2 points of piercing damage.
These two
Oh,
half.
this is how we learn war. We learn strategy here. Okay, got it.
You wanna talk to the ghost?
Is the two
No,
half already
observe.
I'm sorry,
Observe.
The 2 points, is it half?
not
or-
half yet. So 1 point of
So
point of
one.
damage.
Brings
Brings
how
us
about that
to
tickles,
Briar.
right? That
What do you do?
tickles.
I wish I could tell you, but
You don't have your character sheet?
I have it somewhere. I gotta find it.
I'll send you. I'll send you a.
No, I have it. I just gotta, pull it up
Alright.
for myself. Okay.
All right.
Alright.
Oh,
What?
DM,
Yes.
it says I have dark vision, so. Oh, wait, no,
We
never
don't
mind.
have dark
This.
vision.
I do. I have enhanced vision
Oh, right,
from
right, right,
invocations.
right. You should have the 120. I don't know why you don't.
Thank you.
Well, since most of my
Wow, the
That's
world
so
feels
it's like-
different now.
The world feels different, man.
Sorry, Briar. Go on, Briar. What do you want to do?
I'm pretty sure my ship would burn, so the best thing I can do is shoot them with my crossbow.
All right, go ahead. Roll to hit. Which one do you want to hit?
The one to the right. of-
Rightmost, yeah.
No, it's the fuck is his name? Ahmed.
Oh, right of Ahmed. All right, go ahead. Roll to hit.
Yeah. Yeah, to the
This
front.
one?
Right there. Yeah, that one.
Okay. This one.
Yeah.
Brother, I need.
Okay, what do I need to roll specifically?
Just roll d20. I'll add the modifiers. for
Okay.
you.
Okay.
That is a.
This is some.
No, 19.
That is the hit. Go ahead, roll for damage, please. That is a d8, if I recall correctly.
I think so.
The bow. It's a
Yes,
5.
hit. 5. So that is 5 plus 3 plus 1. That is a 9 points of damage as the crossbow bolt. Nope, 8. No, yeah, 9. 9 points of damage as the crossbow bolt sinks into the burning corpse, like wounding it a little bit. You can see fire, guts of flame spits
Ooh.
out from his chest. You can see these guys are still weakened, but they're not. They don't seem any deterred.
Right.
Leon, what do you do?
I don't
They
get a
must
bonus
have, like-
action.
Yes, you can. Sorry,
Yeah.
you can move on. What do you want to do?
Have Loaf charge them and use Maul.
Alright, 1, 2, 3. Unfortunately, it's not. Loaf can step back and then run forward again. So Loaf can use Maul, attack the same guy that you attacked, yeah? So go ahead, roll to
Yeah.
hit, please.
Alright.
You get just d20, I'll do the mod for you.
13.
13 plus 5 is an 18. That is a hit. Go ahead, roll for damage, please. That is if I recall, 2d6. No, 1d8 and
That's
1d6. 1d8 and
Whoa,
1d6.
that's a nat 20.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, shit.
Sorry, I rolled the wrong thing.
Okay.
No, it's a net 20. No.
Yeah, what do I need to roll?
1d8 and 1d6.
Alright.
That's a 1 on a d8
Damn.
and a 3 on a d6.
That's a
They're
4
still near
plus
death
5, so
still.
another 9 points of damage as Loaf leaps forward, bites into this guy's head, and the whole body just explodes into embers scattered everywhere. That is the end of his turn, Briar's turn, which brings
Yeah.
us to Leon. What do you do, Leon?
Right. I'm gonna draw my service pistol, get on one knee, and shoot this guy in the back.
Alright, go ahead, roll to hit for me, please.
Pistol is here. And with advantage because steady aim.
That is a 23. 23 does hit. But then you
I was getting worried.
23 does hit, but you realize your bullet just passes through this guy.
No. Aw.
What
Okay.
does
Well,
that mean?
that's my turn then.
All
All
right.
Be medical.
Which brings us to this guy over here who is going to charge forward and attack. Let's go here and attack
Oh,
you
no.
with like.
No.
Oh no!
We're ranged. God damn it.
All right,
Damn
so
you,
that
I
is
won
a
this.
hit on you, Ahmed. Ahmed take 9 points of piercing damage, 4 halved.
All right.
That is the end of that guy's turn, which brings us to Danny. What do you do, Danny?
Okay. So they attacked Ahmed?
Yep.
Okay, alright. Okay. I don't know if there's anything behind the pillar, so I'm just gonna move myself here first.
All right.
There's nothing, so I'm gonna... does the pillar give cover? Just thinking.
If you're standing right beside it, sure. Or like, against the things that is opposite of it, yes.
Alright, sure. I'll stand here, and then I'll first give Ahmed Bardic Inspiration.
All right.
Thank you very much.
That's... where is that? Ergo.
All right.
And I'll just Eldritch Blast from this distance.
All right. Go ahead and roll to hit, please.
By the way, I gotta commend the music. I love it.
15 is a hit. 15 does not hit. 17 does hit. Go ahead, roll for damage.
Oh, okay.
Oh, dark.
9 points of damage onto this guy. Staggers back from the pain, but he's still fighting, which brings us to Ada. What do you do?
Plunge a thingy on him.
What is your thingy?
My Pierce Harkin.
All right, go ahead.
This guy.
15 is not a hit, unfortunately, as you try to stab the guy with your kind of like a spear. Basically, it does hit the armor, but it is unable to lodge inside it. You're unable to puncture through. That's the end of your turn.
So no, Chicky, go and punch him.
Go ahead, Chicky does a 360 spin, smack him with the barrel of the gun.
Pistol whip it.
Pistol whip it. 18 does hit. Go ahead, roll for damage. Dealing 11 points of damage as this guy explodes into ember as Chicky strikes it, landing in a cool kind of twirl. That's the end of your turn, which brings us to this guy's at the back over here, where he pulls out a javelin and tosses it at...
A new one comes.
Let's go with Leon. Tosses a javelin at Leon. Unfortunately, does not hit, as the javelin just lands a couple of feet short onto the ground in front of you, Leon. Well, this guy charges forwards and is going to go here. Is going to strike at the bear that is in front of him right now. That is a +4. That is a hit. No, that does not hit. Never mind. It tries to attack Loaf, but Loaf moves out of the way, saving himself from the stab. That is the end of the round. At the top of the round.
Actually, as he finishes his turn,
Yep.
I'm gonna use my skirmisher to relocate here.
Oh shit! Yeah. All right. Go ahead. And that is the end of the turn, which brings us to
I'm coming in.
the fire seems to like spit out, and the individual that you defeated just now seems to re-emerge and ready to take to battle again.
I
It.
know what we need to do now.
Back there.
Top of the round, Ahmed. What do you do?
I knew it was too easy. I'm gonna just stab this guy. Yeah.
All right. Go ahead. Roll to hit, please.
Stab him once. Oh, yeah.
17. That is a hit. Go ahead. Roll for damage, please. 11 points of damage as you just swing your sword, cleave the guy in half, and the guy vanishes eating out of flame.
Before he vanishes, I ran in between his bodies back
Through
here.
it.
Ran through it and stabbed this guy.
Go ahead, roll to hit, please. You try to swing, but he raises this massive shield he has and blocks the attack.
Yep, that's the end of my turn.
Which brings us to this guy over here who is going to run across over here and try to take a strike at you.
Oh goddamn, they're flanking. Stop it.
Indeed. Attack with advantage. Not advantage, sorry. Attack with a +2. That does not hit, unfortunately, as the guy tries to swing, but he still kind of like seems unstable when he tries to swing. But this guy, however, have no problem as he moves. Nope, he's gonna stay
Oh
there.
my God.
He's going to make an athletics check or acrobatics check. Ahmed, please.
Oh, what's he gonna do? Come on,
As he
it's gonna
takes the shield, bashing you in the face, trying to
Oh my
knock you
God, that's
down,
a
but you manage to hold on, not being knocked down. So instead, he takes a swing with his sword. That one does not hit as well. That's the end of his turn, which brings us to this guy over here. He's already in position, taking one strike at you. That is not a hit. Damn, you are tanky, bro. As they try to swing
Yeah,
spears and like
I had my own
swords and
shield.
shields, you're just like being blocked by all the. You're blocking all the attacks from any direction, which brings us to Briar. What do you do?
See, the one up head of Loaf. What are we looking at?
Here.
Right there? Okay. Can I get onto the right side of Ada and
All right, get the right side
move
of
and
Ada.
then stab him?
All right, go ahead. Roll to hit, please.
Right.
You have
I
your
have
crossbow
my-
out, so I'll say you drop your crossbow and pull out your rapier, yeah?
Yeah.
Alright, go ahead. You drop your crossbow to the floor and pull out your rapier, stab it. Go ahead, roll to hit, please. D20. How much did she roll?
Wow,
19.
19.
19. Wow, that's two 19s in a row. That's a hit. Go ahead, roll for damage, please.
Not in a
A
row.
D8. Oh, not in a row.
Wow.
He dropped the 20 just now.
Alright.
Oh, that was earlier when I meant to roll for Loaf's damage, but messed
D.
up.
Yeah, okay. D8, please.
Better. Damn. Nice.
And you mentioned the roll. What is it?
A 3.
A 3. 3 plus 3 is 6 points of damage as your rapier punctures through this guy's chest, wounding it, and he does not look good as well as he's slowly getting weakened. Leon, what do you do?
Alright, gonna slowly and dramatically draw my crowbar.
Alright.
Crowbar.
Crowbar.
Yeah. Time to Gordon Freeman it up in here.
Alright.
I'll dash as a bonus action.
Alright.
Wait.
Wait, someone
Wait.
died.
No, no,
Why
no,
dead?
That's.
Alright.
Do
So,
not raise the counter. That was an accident.
the mo-
Ahmed used a shield, did you say?
yeah,
Yeah, I have a shield.
yeah, he has a shield.
Okay. Are you about to do something, GM?
Yes. The moment you got here, this guy makes an attack an opportunity at you.
Oh,
That's fine, I was actually-
Sentinel.
That is a
I was
hit.
actually expecting
No.
a hit there.
You
Uh,
take
can I-
3
wait,
points
oh.
of piercing damage,
Oh.
and your movement is halted as he just blocks you from moving
Oh.
forward.
Okay. Can't see that guy's,
Oh, no.
that guy's a bitch. So I just dropped my movement to 0.
Yes. Let me confirm how Sentinel works.
Yeah, Sentinel works like that.
Drop
You
to
hit-
0.
you hit
Yeah.
right
Your
here and
speed
then-
is now 0, so even if you dash,
Yeah.
you can't go anywhere.
I believe Ada is taking furious notes at everything the commander's telling them to do.
I don't
But then I guess
understand.
Yeah, I don't
I will-
understand.
shoot him point blank then.
The commander
Oh, shit,
is just
alright.
pointing, so Ada's gonna, learn how
Remember
to
how
point.
to point. Go ahead. Roll to hit, please.
Point figuratively.
With
Is it
disadvantage.
disadvantage?
Yes.
Yeah, because sharpshooter doesn't give me a...
Yeah, you need crossbow expert for
Nonsense.
that one.
Nice.
Ooh, you tried to
Oh.
fire, but you feel like
Damn.
your gun jammed for a bit. You look into the exhaust port, like what's going on here, and you see nope. He already used his reaction, so he can't react for it again. So that is
Okay,
the end.
that's my turn then.
All right, which brings us to Danny once more. What do you do, Danny?
Well, isn't this a pickly situation? Alright, I'm gonna bring myself forward. Everyone saw the brazier move, right? Like
Yeah,
summon the
like
soldier.
a gout of flame just jump out
Is
from the
the
brazier, landing on
brazier-
the ground.
Like built on stone, or is it like a metal dish hold onto a frame or something?
It is
like
kind of like a metal cage, upside down cage, basically. With
Does it look
what do you
sturdy
call it?
or
coal? Oh,
clippable?
it's very sturdy.
that? Oh damn! All right. Okay, maybe this might work.
All right.
All right, I'm gonna try the song. Hopefully, this closes this as it'll close the portal. It should close this. I'm gonna try dispel magic on the brazier.
All right. Go.
I'll hope this works.
Certainly
I-
try.
I mean, if it's enchanted, it's kind of.
It could work. If it's not, then what's the rest? Just
Alright.
round
It's
up,
a third level.
So go ahead,
I
roll
know.
me a d20. Roll me the what was it? Charisma check for me, please.
a charisma check.
Yep.
Okay. Oh god,
You
could
try
have
to
been better.
focus on the spell, but you can see the fire seems to flicker for a moment, but it roars even brighter, as if offended as your attempt to dispel it. That's the end of
Okay.
your turn, Daddy.
Wait a minute. Nope. I have a bonus action. I
Alright.
will go ahead and cast Bardic on Leon.
All right.
You can do better.
All right. Next is Ada. What do you do,
I don't
Ada?
think I can.
I see people. I was gonna. Maybe douse the flame. I don't know. Whatever. Same verse. Same as the. Wait. What?
Second
Never
verse,
mind.
same as the first. Go
There
ahead.
you go.
Roll to hit.
I don't know. My thing. Wait a minute. I have this. Wait. This is a dagger that uses. How do I know if it uses strength or not?
All weapon uses strength. Sometimes it uses
No, this
dexterity.
is finesse. Okay.
Yeah, then you
I'm
can
gonna-
still
I-
use strength with it if you want, but you can use dexterity as well.
I'm gonna take out my blade. It's broken, but it works, I think.
All right.
And I'm gonna attack it.
All right, go ahead. Roll to hit, please, with your dagger. 11. Unfortunately, you're unable to do so as the guy
Yeah.
parries your dagger to the side, ready to stab you
Okay,
again.
I just started using it. I can do this again. now
second
I
one.
get the hang of it.
That is a hit. Go ahead, roll for damage, please.
Oh.
It's a dagger. It's a D4. It's fine.
3 points of damage as you shank it right under its armpit. You try to twist it in there, but the heat gets so intense you had to pull it out very quickly just in time. But it is still standing despite that. That is the end of your turn.
Cheeky! Show me how it is.
All right, go ahead, roll to hit with Chicky.
Oh,
12
cheeky.
unfortunately does not hit as the guy uses his spear, parries Chicky's muzzle, pushes it to the side, does not hit. That is the end of Ada's turn, which brings us to this guy over here, looking at everybody. You can see he raises his sword, kind of swings it around, shouting, "Return!" As these guys move 1, 2, 3. Let's move this one.
Oh my
1,
god.
Oh my god.
3.
Oh no. They know.
Remember,
Is-
Ada, if you want to move
Movement
people
does not
around, just
provoke
throw at them.
opportunity, unfortunately.
No. Question, Jim.
Yes.
Is that their turn or is that a reaction to what he's doing?
That's a reaction to what he's doing.
Okay.
Which brings us to this guy's turn. He is going to try to stab at you, Leon. Attack.
Okay.
Does not hit as he tries to you're unable to shoot at him because he's moving around. He's kind of disturbing you to shoot, but at the same time he's also like not the best at trying to stab you right now with your agility. He's unable to land
That's
a hit
okay.
on you.
He'll get there.
Top of the
Reaction,
round.
I move.
Oh, reaction you
Rises.
move, but you enter another creature's space. This guy's gonna
Oh.
make a reaction attack on you. That one does hit this time.
I will take
Oh.
that back. Silvery barbs.
Silvery
I changed
barb.
the tempo of the battle with my guitar and distract the guy enough.
All right, he rolled even higher.
Damn it.
He's very angry at you right now.
I'll uncanny dodge it.
Uncanny dodge it. You take 2 points of damage. It's dead.
So- Wait, hang on. No, I don't think I can because I just used my reaction to move. Never mind.
Alright, okay, so you take 5 points of fire damage. One more. And that is the end of your reaction, which brings us to Ahmed's turn. What do you do?
Oh god.
I look at Leon. Yeah, you want to go to that brazier over there?
I have the same idea. Yep.
All right.
Uh,
Remember what I did with what was his name again? Right back then. Stand still. Up, Dr. Ramen. Gonna yeet Leon across.
Go ahead, roll athletics check for me. Every number you roll is how many feet you can toss it towards. I'll say
Easy.
23. You toss it, boom, landing on the other side of the brazier there. You can see the fire is kind of like blazing over there. That's your action. Anything else you want to do?
That's all.
Alright, which brings us to this
Appreciate
guy.
it.
Seeing you've been tossed there, he is going to... Oh, sorry, at the end of the initiative, my bad. There should be one more guy over here. Let me just add him to the initiative. Alrighty. So, this guy, oh no, there's another guy. 1, 2, 3, there's one more. So, that's all. Let's put it here. Perfect.
Oh, I'm completely surrounded.
That means you can swing in every direction and hit something.
Alright, so this guy seeing the chaos ensuing back there, he's gonna continue attacking. He's gonna focus on... Let's go here and attack on Ahmed.
Oh my god. They are bastard tacticians here.
Nope, does not work. Which brings us to this guy. Is going to move here. Go ahead, make attack opportunity if you want, Ahmed.
Oh, of course
Try
I
him.
will.
Go ahead.
Ha. Ha. Ah,
12, unfortunately, does not hit as
Fate point,
Oh!
fate point maybe.
Fate point or Bardic Inspiration. You have those.
Bardic, you have
shit.
Bardic.
I have Bardic.
Just use it. Just use it. If you
Bardic is
fail,
what?
you can still have it.
D8.
Yeah, it's a D8.
8. Go ahead.
Ah,
2,
goddamn.
14. Unfortunately,
You still
that's a
have it.
fail,
Nice.
so you still have it.
Don't worry. Yeah, you still have
You
it.
can still face it if you want.
We do have 7,
I mean,
and I think this was pretty cool. So
You want me to
you
fail
know,
it?
Sure.
Yeah, it's fine.
Go
I'm
ahead.
fine with it.
this throw makes up for it.
Sure,
Alright, plus
With the fate
5?
point to add 5, yep.
Alright, so that's a 19. 19. He tries to raise his shield and you barely passes through. Go ahead, roll for damage, please.
Oof.
9 points of damage as you manage to cleave the guy's back, passing behind his shield. However, he still gets into position and
I'm gonna, I don't want people to disturb Leon back there, so I'm gonna use bonus action to consume one of my hit dice.
bonus action.
Yeah. It says there.
Oh right,
When you
because you
land
have
an
not
attack,
you
you
have
just
not
kind of
used your
bonus.
consume your bonus
Oh,
action.
this is
so-
a reaction. Sorry,
yeah,
sorry.
yeah, exactly. So unfortunately you're unable to bonus action it. But this guy is going to attack Leon twice. Once. Does hit. Second one does not hit. The first one deals.
Do
Ooh,
reactions reset on my turn or
on your turn?
at the start of a new round?
On
Okay.
your turn. You take 11 points of slashing and fire damage as the sword
Ooh,
strikes
that's
into
fine.
you, burning you as the sword kind of glows a little bit with the attack. That is the end of his turn, which brings us to this guy, who is going to... Man, I can't flank that mage. It's so annoying. I'll go here. And he's going to strike Ahmed again. Attack.
Stop flanking me.
You can always flank someone.
Ah, god damn, I am not rolling well with these guards. He tries to stab you, not going well. Briar, you see the commotion up ahead. They seem to be ignoring you at the back here. What do you do?
Seems like Ahmed's kind of in a tricky situation. The one in the lane straight ahead of me. Yeah, that one. Ada.
Is it?
Yeah, I think we're going to shoot him.
Alright, go ahead, roll to hit, please. D20. Sorry, you're holding your rapier right now. Your crossbow's on the floor. You have to spend your action to pick it up. You can
Action
instead.
bonus.
Ah, I'm sorry.
Is it action to pick it up?
For the falling on the floor, yes. For me, I've always done it as an action.
Okay.
You can also, alternatively, drop your rapier and then draw your pistol next, because if I recall, you do have a pistol as well.
Yeah, I think it's about the same damage. So
Alright, so you drop your rapier, pull out your pistol, go ahead, roll to hit, please.
Oh,
That is a
5.
5 plus 6 is an 11. Unfortunately, is not enough as the bullet ricochets off the guy's armor. That's the end of Briar's turn, which brings us. No, you still have your. You still have your second attack and a bonus action. I keep forgetting that. Go ahead.
Alright, try that. Hopefully this one actually hits.
Yep.
15.
I'm sorry?
15.
That is a hit. Go ahead, roll for damage, please.
It's
1d4.
D8.
1d4.
D4.
Pistol. Yeah.
4.
4 plus 3, that's a 7 points of damage as the bullet strikes the guy directly in front. Bonus action?
Loaf.
Loaf charge. You want him to charge, I'm assuming? Same guy?
Yeah.
Loaf
The same
charges forward, leaps onto this guy. Go ahead, roll to hit, please. D20.
13.
13 plus 5 is an 18. That is a hit. Go ahead, roll for damage.
Which one, D6 or?
D6 and D8. You managed to charge.
Right. 3 and then a 2.
5 plus another 5, which is a 10 points of damage as Loaf leaps up, pushes the guy to the ground, bites the guy's head off, and the guy explodes into ember. Which brings us to Leon on the other side. What do you do, Leon?
2 things. First, how much damage did I take the previous round? Because my skirmisher doesn't provoke attacks of opportunity. So that wouldn't have hit me. So it's like 5 health, I think.
Oh, right. Yeah, I think it's 5. Yeah.
I know I'm being petty, but...
The skirmisher part, the skirmisher does not take provoke opportunity.
Yeah.
That's the one where when someone approaches you, you run away, right?
Yep, that's scout feature.
Alright.
Alright, then I'm gonna spin around to this guy who just hit me in the back.
Yep.
I'm gonna point my pistol at him to get him to raise his shield, and then when he blocks his own vision, I'm gonna use the crowbar in my other hand to try and get this brazier.
Go ahead,
flip it over.
Strength check with advantage, please.
No athletics?
Not athletics, strength.
Oh,
Yeah.
athletics is my good stat. That's my expertise.
Oh, your expertise. I'm sorry. This is pure strength.
I will bardic myself.
Bardic yourself. Go ahead.
D8.
Yes.
Yep. Go ahead.
Hey.
That's
And
enough as you manage to.
Oh, okay.
There are like 3 legs to this thing. You manage to jam your crowbar onto one of the leg, push it up. You hear the metal straining, and you see the rivet that is into the floor. It shoots up into the ceiling, and it's kind of tilted slightly, but there's still 2 legs still holding it into the ground. That's the end of your turn.
Bonus action disengage.
Bonus action disengage. Where do you want to go?
And move over here.
All right.
Oh, thank
Gonna make
God.
an attack of opportunity.
Disengage doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because of Sentinel.
He gets a crit. Unfortunately, you take 16
Oh,
points of slashing and fire
Oh,
damage.
it's not my turn.
I'll
used it
react
early.
that to an 8.
Alright, halve that to 8. So go ahead. Where do you want to go?
Behind the pillar.
Behind the pillar.
Like-
Let me help
Like
you.
here.
Leon, you usually don't take hits.
Yeah, well,
He's going into melee
now that you
this
do,
time.
I'm scared for you.
unfortunately, I cannot damage them. So,
Yeah. Oh, you
it
don't
is
have
what it is.
any?
nope. Right, next turn.
Next is this guy over here. Seeing that you guys are away, he is going to. Oh, he's free. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh,
Attack
no.
you. Normal. That is not a hit. I don't think. No, it's not a hit. As you see the guy running around the room, running past Leon, and then tries to stab you with the spear. Unfortunately, you're able to move out of the way. Does not hit. Then next
Nice.
is Danny's turn. As this guy tries to stab you, you move out of the way. What do you do?
Oh, DM, I forgot to add the Wand of War Mage plus is 1, so I should have dealt, and it's just 1. It's no matter. I'll just add it plus 1 to my attacks and damage
Yeah.
from now on. Shoot.
It should be.
I
It
said
should
it's
be.
just attack rules, if I recall correctly, right?
No. I think it's damage too, but
Nope,
it should
it's just
be.
attack rules.
It should be automatic though if you have it equipped.
Oh, plus.
I don't think. No, it's not. It's not there. Yeah, it's just plus 1
Okay.
to attack rolls, not damage.
Yeah, it's okay. So it ignores cover. Sorry, yes, it's plus 1 to attack rolls and it ignores cover.
Yep.
I need to. I'll just I'll just have to bring that up. Okay, I am very close to everyone. I had plans. This might hurt. Oh, but it'll cost a spell. You know what? F it. I'm going to move. I'll take the attack of opportunity. Let's just see how it goes first.
Alright, 2 attackers of opportunity. Attack. 2. That is a hit. You take 6 points of damage. Second
I
attack.
can bear it.
That is a hit. Wow, suddenly I'm starting hitting. You take 6 points of damage.
Okay. That's 11.
12. 6 and 6.
Oh, you said 5 and 6.
Oh, sorry, it's 6 and 6. My bad. I don't know why I said 5. 6 and 6.
Okay. Dang.
Is the end of your turn? Oh, sorry, you run
no.
there and then you save your action, right?
Sorry, yeah. I'm saving my reaction. There's much things. I will move myself here
Oh.
and Thunder Wave at a 3rd level.
Alright, I'm assuming Thunder Wave square here, yeah?
And try to hit the Brazier and the 3 people in front of me.
Alright, so they roll Constitution saving throw, if I recall correctly?
Let me just cast it
Oh,
for you.
the spell.
Constitution
There you go.
saving throw. Succeed. Fail.
No, why?
Succeed. Go ahead, roll for damage, please.
Wait, who succeeded?
This one does not succeed.
No, who succeeded the check?
The others then, the other 2 succeeded. This one.
Sorry, yeah. Then I'll Silvery Barb's the one who succeeded.
This one or this one?
The captain, I think. Wait, can I do that? Do I? Let me just
Silvery
double check.
Barb is on one.
Oh no,
person.
it's also a spell. Never mind, it's an action spell. I couldn't do it. Oh, no, wait, it's a reaction. I can't cast 2 spells at the
It's
same
fine.
turn.
Reaction's a different one. It's fine.
Oh, so yes, I'll Silvery Barb's that as well. First level.
Alright, he's gonna re-roll his Constitution saving throw. He succeeds even better.
Jesus. All right then. So yeah, I'll roll the damage. It should be 2. It should be 2d6.
Just click the damage button on the thing.
Damn it.
And no, it's 48.
Oh, that's Mind Sliver. Oh, Mind Sliver. I'm sorry.
Just
Yeah.
click the damage in the spell. There you go. 9 points of damage. To this guy, it's half. This one is halved. This one
And the-
is halved. This one takes the full damage and gets knocked
And
back
gets pushed
10
back.
feet. This one automatically fails and takes 9 points of damage. As it gets knocked on one side, the rivets flies off again, hitting the ceiling once more. Only 1 rivet remained to this thing before it topples over. Ada, what do you do?
Oh, one bullet. Which one? What are they hitting?
The
Ooh.
rivets that is holding the brazier to the floor.
As a bonus action, I'll give Ada the Bardic Inspiration. I'm sorry, I forgot to say
Okay,
that.
then can I target that too
Go ahead, make an attack with disadvantage, please.
with my crossbow? I'll drop my rapier, my dagger.
Alright, go ahead. Roll to hit, please.
Ugh. That's a disadvantage.
Yep.
Achoo!
13,
Ugh.
unfortunately, is not able to
There's a
hit.
D8. You have a D8.
Oh, you have
Yeah.
a D8, that's correct.
How much do I need?
17. Leon did it with 17.
Okay, let's hope. Ah!
You
18.
take aim in between all these people. Is actually very hard to hit in between all these people, but you take a deep breath, you remember what Leon taught you, you take the shot, the bullet flies in between all these people, this guy walks in the way and he takes the 5 points.
Oh.
That's not a magical crossbow, right?
It is.
It is. So it takes 5 points of damage from
See,
the
it's the
attack.
two. I named it, so it's magic.
All right.
Oh my god, this
He
bastard.
moves in and takes the damage, sinking into his chest. You still have your
I'll
second
do
attack.
it again.
Go ahead.
Disadvantage. Ah, shit.
Fortunately, this time you have no support as the crossbow bolt flies off into the distance. Next is this guy over
Chicky!
here.
Chicky,
Oh, Chicky, sorry, Chicky. What does Chicky do?
One. Hold on.
Oh,
let me-
Chicky has a
let me-
clear road towards the brazier there.
One. How do I do this again? Like that? No.
Left click. Control, left click. There you go.
10.
And left click again to create a new checkpoint.
I'll just count manually. This is hard. 1,
Not that
2,
hard, but okay.
3, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4.
Oh, no.
WASD. Use the
Oh,
WASD.
I
It's much easier.
did.
Oh.
5. 6.
All right.
Hit it.
Go ahead. Roll to hit with Chicky.
Come on. Normal, right?
Normal.
Ooh,
Oh!
yeah,
20 is a hit. Go ahead, roll for damage, please. 5 points of damage as this guy moves in between.
What?
Oh my god.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
and that is not a magical attack? Oh, it's a force damage.
Force damage. I am all magical, baby.
As this guy disappears.
Well, shit.
Which brings us to this guy who is going to raise his sword, pointing ahead again. Charge! That'll be his action. They get a +2 to their attacks. Please hit this time. There you go. Ahmed, you take 1 point of piercing damage already have.
So 0?
Ahmed, what do you do?
The 1 is half.
Because
Does he still have Bardic?
He's
Or
still
did
a
he
bardic.
pass?
He has
they
not
have
used
Bardic
it.
because
He
I
failed.
didn't succeed.
Okay.
I just can't move because these guys are gonna attack of opportunity.
Spam
right?
attack opportunity. Let's go. You're a barbarian, Ahmed. You can take it. Come on.
It's the Brazier's the problem. We don't want more of them.
Though.
You can. What are you saying?
No, if I get hit, I won't be able to move. Okay, I'm gonna try.
Okay.
I mean, the
move.
brazier is not gonna do anything anymore because it's the new turn, right? It's
Oh
already
shit!
done its
I
thing.
forgot. No, there is one thing he would do,
Oh no.
which is. Oh nope,
Oh
wrong
my
one.
god, big.
Oh! What?
Nope,
Oh,
wrong one
that's
again.
embarrassing.
At the end?
There you go.
Oh no!
No,
1,
that's more
2,
like
3,
it.
4. Okay, alright, okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna go into Danny's space.
Alright.
Oh, and hey there, partner.
2 attack of opportunities.
Alright, go ahead.
Attack. First one with a +2. Does not hit. Second one with a +2. Both does not hit! You are
Alright,
not
nice.
stopped in your tracks!
I'm gonna move into Chicky's place, and I'm gonna move into this guy's place. Okay.
Alright.
I'm gonna hot smash the brazier.
You're gonna swing your sword.
Smash it. It'll
Just tip it basically with your
yeah,
strength.
tip it.
So go ahead, roll strength check for me, please.
Strength ability. Hua.
So you grab
Let's
onto the
go.
brazier. The brazier burns your arm a little bit, and you just lift the whole thing up, bending the metal with the last rivet in there. And you see the creature starts to leap forward, trying to grab onto you. But just before they were able to touch you, the metal gives, and the whole thing just spills onto the ground, and the light disappears. And
Ooh. Hey!
all of them disappear.
Dark in here.
Why am I still pinging?
As
Oh, combat turn. That's why I can't move. Right.
So Right now, the fire has ended. You can still hear the noise from the outside, but around you, you can see that the place is kind of ruined. You can see there's like a broken fireplace over here. You can see there are a couple of what looks to be some kind of broken furnitures over there, and most importantly, you see a staircase that leads upstairs. What do you guys do?
Aside from the staircase, is there anything else that is lootable down here?
I'll
Go
look
ahead, roll investigation
around.
check, please.
Would
Yeah,
anybody like to help me?
I will.
Just need help with.
You still have
Alright.
bardic, no, or no?
No,
You
I
passed.
used
You
it.
don't. Yeah.
Yeah, you used it.
I think that should do investigation. We're doing the someone do it and then.
Yeah. So go
Really
ahead,
what
made
Yeah.
the investigation check with advantage, please.
Oh.
Really?
You
Oh,
can
really?
plus. Oh, you don't have the inspiration anymore.
No.
12.
Reroll.
Yeah, fate
Reroll
points.
what?
Fate points.
I mean,
It's just checking for loot, man. Do it.
Eh.
yeah. I don't know. It doesn't feel that.
Wait, this is an investigation check.
Yes.
Yes.
I
I
can.
rolled
I can
bad.
help. I can
Yeah,
help.
you already
Oh,
get
you already have
advantage.
advantage.
Yes.
This is
Okay.
advantage. I just rolled shit. Look at
Oh,
that. 4 and a
damn.
2.
Okay. There's nothing I can do here.
I don't see anything. Do I see anything?
No. You kick, some of the wooden planks aside. It's pretty barren. There doesn't seem to be a place where someone can hide shit over here.
I don't think if there's a, I don't think it's gonna be here unless that brazier itself is a thing. Do you want me to identify it? Take me 10 minutes if you want me to.
I feel like
Hello?
time is a luxury to us at this point with what we're setting in motion.
Okay.
I don't. That's my comment. I don't know about anyone else.
Does anyone have a healing potion, maybe?
Ah, yes. I need spell slots to do that. Oh, should I? Do I
Oh,
have?
I have 2 decoctions of healing if you want.
I would
Leon.
appreciate it.
Alright, I'm gonna send it over to you. Just one. Send to Leon.
And I will inject myself.
Come on. Good noise.
There's 2 decoctions of healing in my bag of holding. Do you want one?
I mean, I could use it. Both me and Danny.
Okay, here you go.
Alright. So you guys spend some time healing up each other. Is there anything you guys want to do down here?
There's nothing, let's go up. I'm gonna look at Ada. So, Ada, did you learn anything about commanding people from that fight?
Can't really tell. As far as I know, this brazier could be it. You know,
Ooh.
it seems like it's endless people, endless soldiers.
Do you want me to grab this brazier, take it out, take it with us?
Or you could let me identify it and give me 10 minutes and see whether you should take it or not.
Well,
Alright, let's do that.
All right,
you
then
think
sure.
I'm gonna look around, look at the arrow slits around the tower. See what's
Okay.
It's gonna only take you 10 minutes, right?
Yes, it will take me
Alright,
longer
then-
if you keep asking questions.
I'm just gonna cast armor of Agathis on myself in case anything happens.
Ooh, let's go. Let's identify this brazier.
Alright. 1 hour, alright. Ahmed, you're looking around. Go ahead and perception check for me, please.
Look around, look around. What do I see outside?
Oh shit. Nice. Looking outside, you see a horde of undead. An army, a veritable army engulfing the nearby forest. You can see a tower in the distance collapsing down. You see, kind of like in the distance, you thought it was the sun, but no, it was a city on fire, completely engulfed by it
Oh.
as well.
But I immediately turn my back and then stand in front of the arrow slits, and whenever anybody approaches, I said, "Nothing to see here. Didn't see anything.
You're just gonna ignore. You're not telling us. My God.
Nope, there's nothing outside of me. Everything's just fine."
All right then.
You turn,
You
you flip
say so?
inside. Then your eye catch something underneath the rubble of the chimney that was destroyed there.
Oh,
A box
Is it chimney?
of sorts.
Yeah.
You make your way over there. You push the rubble out, and you manage to find a small chest of sorts, no larger than the size of your arm. You try to open it, but as expected, it's kind of locked.
Call Leon over. Hey, Leon. This is
All right.
your area of expertise.
Sure.
Leon,
I'll have a look to see if it's maybe trapped first.
go ahead, roll an investigation check for me, please.
Seems okay.
Seems okay. Actually, investigation and insight. Can you just like investigation, insight, and perception? Can you like blind roll it for me?
oh.
Alright.
That
Yeah,
would be
Could
great.
I-
Everybody
Wait.
or what?
Yeah, for everybody.
From now on.
Yeah, from now on. Yeah. Just want to see.
So
how-
can we not give advantage if ever?
No, you can. You can. You just.
Oh, could
you
I
just-
give advantage to Leon?
Can you pull me
Yeah,
up
you
there
can
with
help-
the rest
yeah.
of everyone?
All right, I'll give Leon advantage.
Okay, I'll blind roll it again.
All right. So
Thank you.
with you looking around the chest itself, it seems to be mostly protected. Sorry, mostly unprotected. There's no security measures or anything. In fact, one thing you do notice is this chest is very old. The lock is completely rusted out. The wood construction is very well built, but given time, because of time, it looks like it's like rotting. You can break it with a kind of like with an elbow or something.
I'll break the lock. Just the lock.
You break it up. You break it. No problem.
And then step away and let Ahmed open it. Oh, yours, big guy.
Alright. Alright. I look around. Why are you standing way back there, Leon? Come, don't you want to see what's inside?
I can see from behind you. That's fine.
At around this time, Ada, you finish identifying the brazier. It's not a magical item.
Oh.
Alright.
Oh well.
Deep breath, and I'm gonna open up the chest.
You open up the chest dramatically, you know, like Kung Fu Panda opening the scroll, like ah! Nope, nothing. Inside, you find a small book. It looks super fragile. It looks like it's been there for a long time. You can see but most probably because of the construction of the chest, it managed to hold itself. You see a vial of potion with, you want to call it potion, but inside you see this kind of like brackish black liquid with like some floating particle inside it, kind of like a spider web building on top of it. And then you also see a dagger. The dagger, on the other hand, seems pristine. Like it does not seem to have been touched by age like the other items.
Could I like, get a vibe check, arcane check? I would do an arcane check on that. Being that I own one.
Go ahead, roll
I'm-
Arcana check for me, please.
I mean,
I roll
if,
an arcana? Oh no, you're gonna use passive. Can you use my passive?
Go ahead, Arcana check, Danny.
oh, sorry, I called it first. Damn it! Oh no, I just looked at it. Oh, that's disgusting. Could Ada just do it?
Nope. Ada
Damn it.
will use passive.
I'm sorry.
I have a passive 18, so
All right, I'm sorry.
Alright,
Oh.
14. You have no idea what this is.
thank God.
Ada?
Wait, no.
You have no idea what this is. It's a
Yeah.
dagger, but you don't. We both know it's definitely magical.
Identify on this, I guess.
Sure, if you want me to do another 10 minutes.
I mean, you're sure nothing's outside, right? We can just
Or-
chill here.
Or we could save it for another day. I don't know if this.
Well, then, I don't want people to be, to panic when there's a horde of undead outside. Cities
I'm
burning.
sorry, what?
Cities are burning, towers are crumbling. There's nothing outside. I think you need to worry about. Come on. Let's make
Do I-
it it's much more interesting.
Can I look outside to see if what I see is what
Oh
Ahmed
yeah,
described?
you see, it's like it's several. It's
Oh!
like half a mile away. You can see like various sizes of undead. You see something flying. Is that a fucking dragon undead?
Ooh, I tip my hat down.
Flying
and
flying across the battlefield there.
Okay.
I'm gonna hold Danny in the shoulder. There's nothing outside, right? Danny, what's going on? Let's focus on this thing inside. We're safe here. We're safe here.
I'm just gonna passively counter charm everything just in case. No.
You counter charm it?
It's an ability. No, not it. But then I give advantage. It's this ability. I'll just say
Yeah,
it
I know.
there.
Yeah, there you go. Just show it.
Yeah, it's just I have to actively state I'm doing it.
Yeah. So, what do you guys do now? Ada, you're identifying the item, right?
No, I mean, I thought you said time without the essence. If it's a dagger, you can just easily carry it.
There's a dagger, a vial of potion, and also a book.
Yeah, easily carry it. Put it in my bag.
Just put it in. Yeah, put the box in the bag. How about that? It's a metal
Yeah.
box, right?
Sure.
Metal box in the bag.
All right.
Safe.
Put it in my bag of holding.
All right. So you
Right.
put the box with everything else into your bag of holding carefully, not to spill its contents and the fragile book inside.
Mhm.
Put it into your bag. And what do you do now?
Let's go up.
Yeah, I'm upstairs. Yeah.
All right. So you guys begin making your way upstairs. You realize the top is locked.
Leon.
Easy peasy.
Oh.
Leon, want to help me with this? Or do you want to do it? I can help. Leon?
Wait.
I think you got muted or something.
I did say I was going AFK. I don't
Ah,
know
okay.
what other way.
Ada just
Say this.
Ada almost sounded like Ashley from RE. Not gonna lie.
Leon! Leon! Resident Evil 4.
She's not a mouse.
You can try it, Ada. I'm not feeling particularly skilled today. I'll help you though.
Well, I didn't feel particularly skilled,
Go ahead.
but you
Thieves
gotta
check,
try.
please.
I can add a +6 to that. What do I
Plus
roll?
Dexterity check.
Dexterity, ability check. I can add my proficiency. I can add my proficiency again. So, really? Are you? Wait, no. That's normal. That's normal. That's normal. I didn't roll with advantage.
Okay.
Oh my god! Leon, I think
But
maybe
that-
it's a curse for both of us.
That is actually enough. As you see,
What?
as you see the hatch, it's just a simple kind of like a latch on the other side. So you put
Oh.
your dagger in between the gap and you just push the latch away,
Great job, Ada.
and then you see a shadow above you, and then you
Oh.
see the latch moves back in place.
Wait. Gosh dang it. Someone's on the other side, I think.
Thing.
It's locked, right? It's locked.
Yeah, it's locked. It's back locked again.
Well, you want me to, bash it open once you undo the latch?
I was gonna say I can stab through the door.
Yeah, I think that's better. More covert.
Should I warn the other side? Maybe it's a person.
I mean, whoever it is doesn't want us to come in, right? I guess.
Yeah, but they might be scared because there's ghosts downstairs.
Okay.
Leon's gonna give the door a knock and in Old Hum say, "We're here to help. We're not attacking you."
No reaction. No reply.
Is there enough of a crack in the door to stab a sword through?
Oh yeah, definitely.
I'll stab a sword through it.
Shink. No reaction.
No
Alright,
reply.
try again.
You
And I'll
push
ready an
the-
action to stab again when she unlocks it.
Alright, you push the latch. It's unlocked. You immediately stab the sword again. Shink. No reaction still. No shadows moving up above. What do you guys do?
Check for traps.
Go ahead, investigation check then.
I'll help him.
16. You don't see any traps.
Wait, if you're gonna blind roll, then what's the point of you telling us?
Yeah, exactly. I'm telling you. Up to you if you want to believe me or not.
Why do you do this?
Oh, right, okay. I got you.
You don't see any trap, but your logic thinking is like, there might not be mechanical trap. You get the feeling there might be people up there ready to strike or something like that.
Alright.
They thought.
So there's ghostly traps then.
Ahmed, you feel like breaking down a door?
Alright, let's do this.
I'm gonna step
Another
back, like
fight
uncomfortable,
over
goes a few
there.
paces back.
I'm gonna bash and shoulder bash the door.
Alright, but again, the door's like rotten, so it's like very easy for just. You guys immediately, Ahmad, you immediately climb up the stairs to get up to the next floor, which you'll be able to see. Essentially, a blockade has been made up for you, blocking you from moving further. You see a bunch of this guard completely engulfed in flames, and they're all just waiting for the next moment to strike, basically. And
Alright.
then you see at the very end, you see this one person on the other side, a man completely engulfed in flame, carrying two long swords in his hand, shouting out. You guys don't understand, but Leon, you hear, "Servants of the witch, you will not pass here. The Ember Watch will make its last stand."
The witch.
And
I'm gonna load in an elemental round.
You load
Shame.
in your equipment. Shame. And why don't you guys position yourself within that space? And I'm gonna need everybody to go ahead and
No.
roll initiative, please.
Wait, I come back to this.
Go
Okay.
ahead, position yourself within that square. Up to you where you want to go. And let me just get.
I am perfectly fine away from. I have dark vision,
Yeah, you want to
DM.
step back?
Alright, I'll give you that.
Don't mind that.
Where's Leon?
Where is Leon?
Well,
That's Briar. Leon's on the stairs.
Leon's on the
that's-
stairs.
The question
Leon's on the
is, who is Leon?
What is Leon?
How is
Why?
Leon?
Why is
Leon?
Leon?
How is Leon?
Alright, so
Okay, you ready? You position yourself. All good.
I mean, did you position yourselves in this area where you cannot move that I've given you?
I'm sorry.
I was like, have you positioned yourselves in this one area that exactly surrounds your tokens and nothing else where you cannot move?
No, you
Are you
can switch
positioned?
positions with each other. Is what I'm saying. But yes, that's
Oh,
that's
you
the
wanna
only-
see-
DM, sorry, is this a wall or is this like
Sandbags.
half cover?
Sandbags.
Can we climb over it?
Oh, definitely, yeah.
Is
It'll-
it
it'll
half
be-
movement?
I'll say it's a check.
Okay, never mind.
How tall
I'll
are
be in
they?
the back.
I'd say around your chest height. So around maybe 5 feet. 5 feet. I say 5 feet.
Oh, this music is so sick.
I think 5 feet is too high. 4 feet. I say 4 feet.
All right.
So go ahead. Roll your initiative, please. Let me remove Loaf and Chicky. Briar, you go ahead. Roll initiative as well. I can add your initiative here.
Right.
Let's roll with it.
It's a +3.
What?
So it
In
is.
the
I roll the same as Leon?
7.
7. 7 plus 3, so that's a 10. Alright, top of the round. Go ahead and discuss what you guys want to do.
Do we want to fight? Or
We
talk?
have to. Or do you want to run?
I mean, the music is playing, and the guys we tried to negotiate with before, they wouldn't.
I mean, that's the people downstairs. Maybe the people upstairs are different. They are upstairs after all.
Ah, yes.
Sound logic there.
Sound logic, indeed.
It's the ranks.
It's the
I don't know, from
upstairs
having neighbors
people.
upstairs and downstairs, I don't think they're any different.
We're dealing with the upstairs people now, not the downstairs people.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's not afford the upstairs people the courtesy of talking to them, because we
Wow.
did the other people.
Alright.
So you're saying all stairs people are the same?
Basically, yeah.
You're such a stairs.
Focus, guys, focus. This guy's gonna climb across and start making its way. 1, 2, 3,
Buckle your shoes
4,
at the door.
and is going to toss a javelin. Let's target the big and scary one. Twice at you, Ahmed.
Go ahead.
It's got some kind of cover from the.
He'll have half
Pillars?
cover. Yep. That's a 20. I need 20 to hit, which he hits one of it. You take
Oh, this-
7 points of
Oh,
damage as the
finally.
javelin stabs into your shoulder. It's burning. The javelin itself is burning as it sticks into your shoulder. When you try to grab it, it just immediately just disintegrates into ashes. That's the end of his turn. This guy is going to move around here. Take a javelin at Ahmed again, the biggest scary
Oh,
guy.
Stop it. You know I don't have reach now.
It means they like you.
Two attacks, both a 21. So you take 9 and 8,
Oh, no, you
17
don't have
points of
range.
piercing and fire damage.
Oh no.
Good. You know, the moment I don't have reach on me.
Oh, you're out of rage?
No, because I'm not raging.
Oh,
right
you're not
now.
raging yet. Right. Okay. Which brings us to this guy who is going to ready his action. Leon, what do you do?
Gonna pop out of cover and aim for the leader with my hopefully counts as magical bullets, because I use the
As long as it's not a fire bullet, I guess.
it's acid.
Acid. Alright, go ahead. Roll to hit, please.
Right, steady aim, advantage, ignore cover because sharpshooter,
Go ahead. Roll to hit.
and
You hit. But unlike the others, because the others seems to be resistant to it, this one your bullet seems to just go through and hit the wall behind the guy.
oh, all right,
Is there anything else you want
that's
to
my
do?
turn then.
Alright,
Well, no, that's my action, bonus action, movements, everything.
alright. Which brings us to Ahmed. What do you do, Ahmed?
Oh, what do? Bonus action rage first.
Alright, you rage. Granting yourself rage.
Is that your last rage?
I think last rage for the day, I think.
I still have one more.
Oh, one more, right. Okay, so what do you
I
want to
have 4 now. I'm gonna stabby the guy in
do?
front
Alright,
of me.
go ahead, swing at him.
Big way. Yes. There you go.
23 is a hit. Go ahead, roll for damage, please. 6 points of damage as you swing and strike at this guy. Second attack. 15 unfortunately does not hit. As you try to
Aw.
swing, he raises his shield. No, he doesn't want his shield. This one, you hit him, but his armor managed to dampen most of the blow. That is the end of Ahmed's turn. Ada, what do you do?
Oh my god.
Clear the way, I guess.
Alright.
This guy
Go ahead, roll to hit, please.
with my. Also, in case it's not clear, I picked up the dagger.
I
Okay,
assumed you picked up everything
Okay.
that you've dropped. I assume.
All right, just because I don't use dagger as much, so I'm
Yeah,
just okay. Shoot my shot here.
Both hit. Go ahead, roll for
Yes.
damage, please.
Okay. Is he
21
dead?
points of damage as this guy, right? You hit?
Yeah.
Just blow up to smithereens as the crossbow bolt
Oh, I
punches
should have
through
hit
one
this
to another
guy.
one.
Bonus action, Chicky, go!
Chicky goes over there. Go ahead, roll to hit, please.
Chicky, go!
15 does not hit, unfortunately. You hit the body, but his armored kind of situation is, make it unable for you guys to attack him. This guy, he shouts out, "Charge!"
Wait, we
Briar.
understand?
No,
Charge?
only Leon understand. Everybody you
Oh.
hear kind of like
Wow.
Melissa Makere, something like that. Briar, what do you do?
7.
I don't know. I can't see.
Oh,
Oh, sorry.
It's okay. There's a guy right in front of Loaf that I can. I'm still holding my rapier or my pistol.
your choice. The first weapon you hold, your choice. After that, we have to do the whole dropping and swapping thingy.
Okay, I think I'll still go with the pistol. So
All right, so
Going
you
to
hold the
try to
pistol.
shoot him.
Go ahead, make an attack twice, please.
It's not magical, though.
does it need to be magical
Yeah.
against these guys?
Yeah. Leon tried to hit it and it didn't work. Is
Just
this
to
what the-
remind,
Leon's
just to
weapon
remember, you did hit it just now with your pistol.
Oh.
Okay, well I rolled an 8, so
8 plus 6. Yeah, unfortunately, it's not enough to hit as the bullet glances off the guy's armor. Second attack.
yeah, let me try.
Go ahead.
13.
13 plus 6, 19. That is a hit. Go ahead, roll for damage, please. As you strike this
Believe
guy.
D4. Yeah.
D4, yes, sorry.
It's a 4.
4 plus 3, that's 7 points of damage as your bullet strikes into this creature's chest. Loaf, what do you do?
Loaf's gonna smack him.
Go ahead, smack him.
7.
7, unfortunately, does not hit. As Loaf tries to strike him, but he managed to hold Loaf's mouth away, kind of pushing him away with his staff. That is the end. While this guy is going to step onto the table and starts running forward. 1, 2, athletics check. Succeeds. He's gonna leap aside here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He is going to go over there and wait for you guys to come. This guy is going to attack Loaf. Attack. Does hit Loaf.
Wait.
Yep.
Deflect.
Deflect. Attack with disadvantage. One more time. Still hits, unfortunately. Loaf takes
Damn
5
it.
points of piercing damage.
Okay,
Next
not bad.
is Danny. What do you do, Danny?
All right, I'm going to step. I'm gonna step up to this. To at least get above the cover first.
Athletics check for me, please. Oh, you want to just stand up over the cover? Yeah, you can.
Yeah, I don't want to try to climb over to the next side. I just want to be able to target the ones in the center.
Yep, definitely you can.
What a convenient square. Shame if I have a square-sized ability.
Let's go!
All right, 3rd level.
Alright, go 3rd level Thunder Wave onto all these guys in this square here. So one
How many floors are there?
from the outside, seems like 3.
Okay.
Right. Saving
So
throw
you
DC
target
15.
here.
No. Oh, do I have to be the edge of it?
Yeah, you're the center of the explosion.
Can I move it? Can I move here?
Yes, you can.
All right, and I'll target the one here as well.
Alright. So these guys will make Constitution saving throw.
I'll roll the damage in the meantime.
Fail, succeed, fail. So
Did the big one succeed?
the big one succeed with flying.
Silvery barbs.
Silvery barbs, Constitution saving throw again. This one is slightly flying but still colorful. So it takes 19 points of damage, yeah?
Yeah, everyone in the square.
All right, so
Yeah.
this one takes 9 points of damage. This one takes 19 points of damage. This one takes 9 points of damage as he gets knocked back across. That one only hits creatures, is it? It doesn't attack objects.
I think there's a thing about
Any unsecured objects.
Secured
so
objects.
that
So the
means
barricades would
all
be
these
flown.
these barricades will be pushed away, allowing you guys to just go through no problem. That is the end of Danny's turn,
Nice.
which brings us to this guy.
No.
Yep, sorry.
My final bardic before we. Oh,
I don't think
never
we're
mind. I'm
rest.
out of I'm out of bardics. Never mind.
Alright, this guard is going to charge forward. No, he's gonna stay here and just throw his spear that he has. Throw it at. Let's go with Loaf. That is a hit. Loaf takes 2 points of damage from the spear. That is the end of this guy's turn. At the end of the round, you hear footsteps above. You see, from above, you see this wooden kind of like floor. You see bright light begin to like shimmer from above, creating this like
Uh-oh.
harsh light from above, and you begin to hear
Oh no.
footsteps from above.
Oh, what's
And
this?
Oh.
Let's see. 1, 2,
Weapon
3,
person.
4, 5. No, that's one extra. So it's this. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. That's one more. This. As these guys begin, climb down the staircase. That is the end. Let me just add them to the initiative.
Yeah,
and
we
let us
gotta
start top of the
hit
round.
that.
Anything you want to discuss?
Do you guys want to go up or?
We're still capable, right?
Oh, sorry.
Yep, they're capable.
Sorry, I described it wrong. This guy doesn't seem to be affected by your thunder wave, Danny.
Which one?
Oh, this
The
guy?
big one. The
Yeah.
big one.
Force damage. Oh no, thunder damage doesn't work.
Seems like nothing works.
Seems like it's like the fire kind of like fades away, like blowing in the wind, and then it returns back to its original position.
Damn. Alright, there's something else we gotta do. Okay.
All right, top of the. Anything you want to discuss anymore, or should I just proceed?
I still have a lot of in me that I can thunder wave.
All right. Ready?
And that's just my comment. Anyone else?
Guys, can I proceed?
guess.
Yes,
Everybody's
you
so
may.
quiet, guys. Come on.
Yes, you may proceed.
All right. This guy is going to step back. 1, 2, 3, and is going to kind of like raise his sword and shout "charge" at everybody. That will be his action. This guy will step here and start throwing javelin at you, Danny. 2 javelins.
Oh. No.
That is a hit. That is not a hit. First one, you take 8 points of piercing and fire damage. Leon, what are you? Yep.
He gets cold too. The one who threw javelin gets 5 cold damage. I had
Cold
armor
damage, is
packages.
it only for melee or for range as well?
I'll cast it
Yeah,
once more.
Melee.
melee creatures.
Damn it! All right
Melee
then. So okay, I just
They're
take.
not prepared for that, but yeah, that happens. Nice.
I take just 3 damage though.
3
still,
damage.
but
All right. Okay. Next is Leon. What do you do, Leon?
Well, since all my attacks go through enemies, I'll look around, see if there's anything I can use to help us in the fight.
There are some weapons over here, kind of like armor stand kind of thing. There's more weapons at the back. Of course, these barricading are made from sharp sticks as well.
Well, sure, I mean, my sword is a sharp stick too, and so is my gun, but that didn't work, so... Is there anything else in the room?
That's mainly it. There's a table with a map on top of it, and then there is a staircase that leads to the second floor. To the next floor, sorry. I guess second floor.
And the staircase is like a ladder or actually stairs?
ladder.
like a stable thing?
My bad. Ladder.
I'll
But
shoot out the ladder, I
built
guess.
in. It is built in.
Oh, so I can't shoot it out?
Oh, you want to shoot down the ladder?
Yeah.
I'd say it's possible. It's a gun. You have enough strong enough force, so go ahead. You can try. Let's see. 20 is definitely a hit. Go ahead, roll for damage, please.
It's acid too.
Okay, all right. That is 20. I think you fucking destroyed that thing, dude. Yeah, you take aim and just the whole entire staircase just breaks off and falls down to the ground.
How do we get back?
Staircase that goes upstairs to the next floor.
Is this one?
prefer
How do
the
we go up?
I'll climb, and then I'll go prone.
Alright, you go prone. That's the end of your turn, which brings us to Ahmed. What do you do?
Alright. What do? There's one guy here that's badly injured.
Alright, go ahead, roll to hit, please.
Stabby McStabby. Should I reckless this shit? Nah, I don't think so. A lot of people.
10.
Yeah.
Unfortunately does not hit. 14 unfortunately does not hit.
Oh my god, I should have reckless it.
As you try to swing. Peking, 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 blocking all the attacks. You're unable to punch it through. This guy must be like the hero character or something, dodging and blocking all your attacks. Anything else you want to do? Movement bonus action?
Yep, that's it.
Ada, what do you want to do?
Show off to Ahmed. And... Wait. Yeah. Okay. Can I? Yeah, I'm gonna attack this one first.
Alright, go ahead. Roll to hit, please. 19 is a hit. Go ahead, roll for damage. Dealing 7 points of damage as this guy burns up.
Yeah.
as the
Second
cover bolt.
attack on this guy.
Go ahead,
Is
second
he-
attack.
Is he in cover?
I'll say he's always in cover with your people in front of you. Plus 2
Then I
AC.
will.
Damn.
I'll
What
go
is? How do we deal with this guy?
in front?
Go ahead, roll to
Wait,
hit, please.
Is that a good idea? Is that a good idea? No, it's not. Back cover.
Alright.
Back in cover.
You run front, and then you realize, nope, that's not a good idea. You turn back, stand behind Ahmed, and then.
No, I can do this. I can go in front and then
Alright.
go back. Okay. Yo!
24 would hit 8 points of damage as you shoot a hole through this guy's chest, but he is still fighting, kind of like angrily screaming gibberish at you.
Go back and get Chicky in front and.
Alright, Chiki tries to strike, go ahead. 11 unfortunately is not enough, as this guy next, he is going to try to
got
leap
it.
across the
17.
barricade. He succeeds, leaps across 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go here. Throws a javelin at Chiki.
Hey, this robot has not hit anything.
That is a hit. Both is a hit.
Okay.
Chiki takes 19 points of piercing and fire damage as the two javelins
Oh, yeah.
stabs into various places of this guy. Briar, your turn. What do you do?
The guy next to Chicky, can I shoot him, please?
Sure, definitely. Go ahead, roll to hit, please.
Good.
The 12?
12 plus that is the hit. Go ahead, roll for damage, please.
Right. 1.
1 plus 3, 4 points of damage as you take aim at this guy's head, and the head just pops off as this guy explodes into kind of like ash and embers. You said your second attack and your bonus action. What do you do?
Will my gun have an effect on the one right there close to Chicky?
You never tried.
Well, we're gonna find out.
Go ahead, roll to hit.
12.
12.
Again.
12 would hit, but it seems like the projectile doesn't seem to be affecting this guy.
Hmm.
Oh, it's not.
That's
What
the
about
end.
a bear?
You can certainly try. You have not used Loaf to attack this guy yet.
All right, Loaf, give it a shot. I think he's got enough room for a charge.
1, 2. Yep, he would be. Oh, straight line 1, 2.
Take
I'd
a
say
step
no,
back.
because if he needs a straight line, he won't have enough.
No, it
space.
doesn't have to be a straight line.
Doesn't
it just
have to
has
be.
like,
Okay, then he
maybe-
does have it. Then he does have it. So 1,
Yeah.
2, 3. I step back and then run forward. Go ahead. Roll to hit
Yeah.
with Loaf.
This is.
Oh, he rolled a 1.
Unfortunately, as he tries to strike, the guy raises his shield and kind of like pushes Loaf
Getting-
over him, and Loaf falls down to
Yeah.
the ground. But
Getting
scrambles
around that
back.
barricade.
Barricade. Huh? That's it, Brian.
Yeah.
All right. Next is this guy. Seeing you guys seem to be trapped there, he is going to deal with this guy up here, who is kind of annoying. He's gonna leap across over to the other side. Athletics check. He did not do well, unfortunately. Kind of like climbs up very slowly, gets to the other side, but that's the end of his movement. And he is going to swing his swords at you, Danny. 2 strikes.
No, God.
First one does not hit. Second
Thank
one.
God.
Second one does not hit as well. As you're rolling
Ooh,
around,
wow.
dodging the attacks, this guy swings and just starts burning the
Ew, ha-
sandbags that he has. But of course, it doesn't spread because it's sand. But the casing of it just starts like burning up each time he slices and misses you. Danny, what do you do?
Okay. This is getting precarious. Frickety frick.
What do you do?
Frickety frick. Alright, give me a sec. I think. I don't have any disengaged things. This is bad.
You can teleport. If you
I
have-
can? I don't
you
have any. I will see what happens when I move. I'll move. Leon's right there. Oh
Yep.
boy. Leon's. Okay, I'll move here.
All right.
I'm going to Thunder Wave second level. Just my main thing is trying to get her to push
Get
her.
him, push
so,
him
yeah.
away. Alright, so he's gonna
Yeah.
roll Constitution saving throw.
Yeah.
He succeeded. But again, the thunder, the force, and everything seems to just fly past him. All the materials,
Yeah.
the dust, the rock that been kicked off the floor just passes through him.
Any of the sun bags like get pushed? some of it?
I'll say the top one would, reducing the difficulty to get across to the area specifically.
All right. I don't have any other bonus actions, do I? Let me just double check. Nope, that's not. I
Alright.
don't have any bardics. Yes, that's the end of my turn.
Alright, this guy will start charging forward, tries to get across. That's the wrong tool. Athletics, try to get across. 11, unfortunately this guy stumbles and falls. Ends his turn over there. Next, this guy is... Wait, where's this guy? Nope, wrong guy. I moved the wrong guy. This guy here. This guy is going to try to do the same. Try to leap over the wall. Athletics. Oh, even worse. He not ones it, so he just fails plants, falls down to the ground. That is the end of his turn. Next is this guy. Tries to get across as well. Athletics. Wow, really? No one is. These guys are not equipped. They fall to the other side and ends their turn there. At the end of the round, you see the light from above above the floor above that you're on. You see kind of those lights begin to get brighter again from in between the wooden slats of the floor above, and then you begin to hear footsteps once more, and then it stops as you see a couple of guards that kind of like looking down from up above, trying to figure out how to get down basically.
Aha! It worked!
That'll be 1, 2 guys up here trying to figure out how the fuck do we get there. They're not on the map. They're just up above. But that's the end of
Make
the
it louder.
round. Second round. Next round.
Yeah, this guy's not dying. What do we do?
I mean, no one else has tried to attack him, right?
Yeah,
So
I
far,
only I've
have.
only
only
dealt.
thunder.
No, we have done
I've shot him
piercing
with
and
acid.
corrosive. Corrosive, right, Leon?
Acid, yeah.
Yeah. By Leon, and you've done force. Sorry, thunder by
Thunder.
Danny.
So it's acid and thunder.
Nobody
So
tried.
no piercing or anything yet.
Yeah, nobody tried.
I haven't tried force yet, so
Yeah.
from my Eldritch.
I mean, force is a no-brainer though.
It's hard unless he has the thing. I guess we double back and go back and hit that guy.
All right, ready? Top of the round. This guard over here falls down. He leaps down. He takes fall damage and falls prone over there.
That's okay.
He is prone. This guy, next in the initiative is this guy over here. He's going to rise up, swings his sword around, just shouting everyone, move! As this this guy stands up. This guy moves 1, 2, 3. This guy moves 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh no, this guy's prone, so he just stands up. And that will be everything for his turn. Next is this guy over here is going to throw a javelin at Loaf.
Stop it! Not low.
Javelin at Loaf twice. I think none of those hit. Yeah, none of those hit as Loaf moves to the side, dodging all the all the javelins coming his direction. Leon, what do? The guy is standing right above you, but he doesn't seem to be focusing on you right now. Instead, he's looking at Danny. What do?
That's what every rogue wants to hear. I'll drop the rifle because acid damage doesn't work, and I'll shoot him with.
You'll drop it to the floor?
Well, no, I have a sling, so it kind of is
Oh, right, you're right. Yeah.
thrown behind my back, and I'll shoot him with a handgun. Now, since I'm prone, he's on the barricade. Am I within 5 feet?
He is on the. No, he's on the other side actually. He's not like on there.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right. Well, then he's not within 5 feet.
He would be within 5 feet. Yes.
Oh, okay. Could I have moved 5 feet here then? Because I was kind of expecting
Oh,
him to
you
be
thought
on
he's
top.
on the wall? Yeah, sure. You go here. All right.
Yeah,
So
okay.
go ahead.
Yeah. Then I'll shoot him from here.
All right. Roll to hit, please. That does hit the guy. The bullet does go through, hit him, and then the bullet just passes through its body again. Like it's just fire, basically. Passes through. Anything else you want to do, Leon?
No.
Alright, next is Ahmed. What do you want to do?
Alright. Danny's back there, fighting the guy alone. Love is barely injured. Well, I'm gonna have to go back and help Danny, I guess. Yup.
Alright. Ahmed, you run through all these people. Try to get to this guy over here. What do you do?
Well, he's there. I'm gonna step.
Go ahead, roll to hit with your sword. First one.
I'm gonna reckless this time.
Alright, roll to hit with advantage, please.
Oh my god, what if this guy hits so hard?
Both hits. But the sword.
What?
Like you're trying cutting through fire.
There's something that we need to do upstairs.
What's the blade? Piercing?
The slashing.
Slashing. Scimitar.
No,
slashing.
but this thing is fire though. You can't hurt fire.
Then I feel like there's something we need to do somewhere to get rid of him.
Tip it over.
I'm sorry?
Upstairs.
Just being silly.
Alright, so that's the end of Ahmed's turn. Ada. What do you do, Ada?
What is that? I want to use a bonus action or
I'm sorry?
Ahmed doesn't want to use a
Oh,
bonus
Ahmed, you have a
action.
bonus action you want to do?
Nope.
Nope. Alright.
Okay.
Ada, what do you want to do? Not every class has bonus action, Ada.
Hey, everyone has a bonus action.
His is just rage, and that's it, I think.
Yep.
I will.
Minus rugged.
I will choo choo on the big guy. Since we're trying all the
All the damage types.
all the
Gotcha.
damage, right? One thing was work. Oh, let's try.
24 does hit. But again, it's like you're shooting nothing. You're shooting through fire. The fire just like shimmers it a little bit as the crossbow bolt hits the wall behind it, falls down to the ground. Ting, 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 ting.
Okay, then I'll hit one of these guys.
Alright, go ahead. Roll to hit second time. 23 is a hit. Go ahead, roll for damage, please. 13 points of damage. That guy, this one, right?
Yes, this guy.
Yes! Disappears as the crossbow bolt
13
punches through the
damage.
guy.
Well, let's try force. Can Chiki get here? Is this where it is?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, Chiki can get to that side of the wall.
And hit him?
Go ahead, roll to hit with Chiki.
We try, okay? We try.
27 is a hit. Go ahead, you try to swing.
Yeah?
But again,
No? It's force.
you're trying
No.
to swing a solid matter through an incorporeal object, so it just like passes through, does not hit. Anything else you
Okay,
want to do?
nothing works on this guy. Nothing works. If force doesn't
Let them-
work, nothing works.
They're made of fire, aren't they?
Yeah,
I have water.
just the water damage. You want-
Ice. There is ice, but
That's
then
fine, that's fine.
mine is reaction.
Uh-oh, Danny became robot. Danny, you're a robot, Danny. This lieutenant is going to swing his sword
Danny was
twice
a gear.
onto
Oh.
Loaf. One hit, dealing 7
Yeah, what?
points of
Hello?
damage. Nope, wrong guy.
How much is Loaf down to?
Loaf is down to 21 now,
Okay.
out
Oh.
of 35. Which brings us to... Oh no, I have a second
Okay.
attack, if I recall. There you go.
No, you don't.
I do.
You miss.
Oh no, I did roll twice already. Yes, you're right. I did roll twice already. Which brings us to Briar. You see, a Loaf is being assaulted by like 3 different guys in front there. What do you want to do?
Well, shooting them doesn't work, and I don't think I can reach them from where I'm standing.
It's the commanders. You can move a bit here or
Yeah.
something.
It's not like I
This-
have water balloons or anything, so I can't chuck those.
What about water skins? Do you have water skins?
I should have it.
Just throw our water slide.
You should have it in your bag, I think. Water skin, water skin. Wait, seriously? Is
I thought I
not,
had
is
one.
it not a starting equipment? I could
It is. It should be a starting equipment.
It is. There you go. Yeah, you do have water
Yeah.
skin.
I want to check it.
Hold 4 pints of liquid.
I mean, I could try. Those things are relatively cheap, aren't they?
Yeah, you just put water back in.
Yep, basically.
Right, I could try to do that if I move closer. See, 1, 2, 3, 4. The square, like to the upper right, left of Loaf.
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. You get here.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to throw it past Loaf onto the one closest to him.
Which one? Sorry.
This
This
The
one.
one in front of him.
Alright, yeah, go ahead. Roll strength check for me, please, as you try to hit this.
I believe that's still another D20.
Yep, just D20.
Yes.
It's a nat 1.
Ooh. You try to throw, but you kinda stumble, like from the momentum of running and everything. You kinda stumble yourself a little bit. You hold onto the balloon, but you do not like throw it. You don't lose it basically. You still have.
Wait.
Yep.
Sorry. No. Go ahead. Sorry,
Next
sorry.
is you still have your.
Wait, cold damage. Anyone has cold damage?
I only have its armor of Agathis that's reactionary.
I don't think I could.
And the most I can do is-
Loaf do anything to
the
him
most I can do
because
is-
that would be kind of gross. So
Wait, did I not get my turn?
Not your turn
It's
yet.
not your turn yet.
Can see the
What are
initiative.
we?
that's all I got.
All right, Loaf. Is it Loaf want to do anything?
Oh, I heard the discussion.
So we can't shoot them, and I don't really have anything else. I don't have cold damage or anything, so no, I can't do anything else.
Alright, that is the end of your turn, which brings us to this guy, who is going to... Seeing everybody's around him. Let's try attack Ahmed once. Advantage, right?
Yeah, advantage.
Ahmed, you take 6 points of fire damage.
Oof. Hurts.
And let's try to swing at Danny, the second one. Does hit. Danny, you take 9 points of fire damage.
Take back. I'll take back.
I'm sorry.
No, wait.
Is it a melee attack?
It's a melee
I'll-
attack, yes.
I'll shield. You know what? I'll shield.
Alright, so that is a 20 armor class. That does not hit. As it tries to swing, you pull up your barricade and the sword blocked by
Wait,
you.
but you could give him cold damage. See if it works.
Has to recast the spell because I think the armor of Gettys is gone already.
Oh, what really? Oh.
Yeah, he took it. Someone threw it at me. Okay. You know what? What if can I just use silvery barbs instead?
Sure. Silvery barbs
And
instead.
okay.
Reroll the
This is
attack.
my last verse level. Come on.
15 does hit,
Oh,
unfortunately. You take 10 points. 10
God
points of
damn
slashing
it.
damage instead.
So 10 total, or is that 15 total?
10, yes, 10 total. Oh, wait,
Oh,
yeah,
God.
yes, 10 total.
Oh.
Yes, 10 total. Danny, your
Okay.
turn. What do you do?
I don't like this. I very much don't like this. All right. I can't. It's an action to cast Armor of Agathis. God, I definitely feel like this is something that there's something upstairs we gotta do. Action
Then go
Armor of
upstairs.
Agathis.
Can you Misty Step?
When did I ever? No. Action Armor of Agathis, and then I'll provoke an opportunity moving here. So let me
Alright,
just cast
he
it first.
will take attack of opportunity on that. Attack.
Give me a sec.
Swing. Unfortunately, he misses. Woof.
Son of a. Okay, the only. Alright. Okay. So how much movement is that? 1, 2, 3. I need to pass a check to pass through here.
Yes. Go ahead, make athletics check for me, please. If you fail, you essentially you stop moving there. Then.
If I walk along the barricade, can I end up here?
Yeah, sure.
No, what? Wait, no. I'll try it. I'll athletics check.
Yep.
Yeah, what's the worst gonna happen? I have +1 to this.
11. You stop your movement there. You stumble a little bit. You
God
fall down to the
damn it.
ground, and you end your turn there. That's the end of your turn.
I'm prone.
No, not prone, not prone, not prone.
Okay, you said fall to the ground. I'm sorry.
Nope. You
Right.
stumble and you land on the other side, but you end your turn there.
Okay.
All right.
Yes,
Next
that's the end of my turn.
is this guy who is going to run around 1, 2, 3. Move this aside. No barricade here. 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Next is this guy over here. Push forward towards Loaf. Strikes Loaf twice with his sword. First one does hit. Loaf takes 8 points of piercing and slashing and fire damage. Next, this guy over here is going to 1, 2, 3, going over towards Danny. Attack Danny with his spear once.
Damn it.
Does hit Danny. You take 6 points of piercing damage. That is the end
And
of the
it activates and
Oh,
casts cold
shit.
damage on him.
cold damage. Immediately
5.
disappears the guy.
Woo. Woo.
That
He
is the
takes 5 points of cold damage.
He gone.
He gone? Okay.
That is
Like,
the end
immediately.
of that. That is the
Damn
end
it.
of that guy's turn, which brings us
He's got a
to.
cold damage, this guy.
Ooh, wait. Do I have the?
Do you have? Does anyone have the cold refusion?
Amma took it all.
I have
You have it? Let's go!
Yeah, Amma took it all. I
At
don't
the
have
end of the
any.
round, you see light begin to emanate from the next floor again once more.
Oh my god, it is a
And
brazier.
you see
The
one
brazier
and
is
two more
cold.
guards kind of peering up from the top floor.
Stop peering up.
come
know
down
what's
here. The weather's just fine.
The
All right,
water's
top of the
pretty
round.
cold.
Anyone discussion, or you want to push forward this?
Just push
Okay.
forward. Cold
So,
damage,
so
everyone.
if cold damage reveals to do nothing at all to him with Ahmed doing God knows what, I think either we run back or we force ourselves to get here as possible. There has to be a brazier up top we need to take rid
Where?
of.
Like,
We have to
go
climb.
up, you mean?
Yeah, we go up there.
All right, next is this guy who is going to go here. Throws a javelin in your direction, Ahmed.
Alright.
Wise, normal, you have covered though. None of them hit as the crossbow bolt, as the javelins just get stuck to the sandbags. This guy is going to fall down. He takes 7 points of bludgeoning damage as falls down to the ground. Next is this guy who is kind of stuck here. He's gonna throw a javelin at you, Briar. Attacks twice. Briar, one of them hit. Briar, you take 6 points of piercing and fire damage. Next, oh, pass without a trace. That's you're gone. Next is this guy. Is going to roll a d6. He tries to jump down. He fails and immediately disappears as he lands down on the ground. Leon, what are you gonna try to do?
Alright, gonna open up my backpack, dig around in it for a while, and then
Uh-huh.
pull out a water bottle,
All right.
which I'll proceed to throw on the big guy on fire.
All right, go ahead. A strength check, please.
Just a sec.
Wouldn't it be funny if it does nothing but make him angrier and
Angrier? Can I steady aim it?
Yes, yes, you can. It's a range attack, so go ahead.
Okay.
4.
It's just like
This doesn't
improvised
work
range
the way
weapon.
yeah,
That
it's
is
14 plus 4. Right?
14 plus 4, 18. 18 would hit the water. You can see it does actually this time have some effect, but just water doesn't seem to be affecting him enough.
Oh, is he harmed?
No, he's not.
That's my turn.
Yeah, it's not enough, unfortunately. That's the end of Leon's turn. Ahmed, what are you trying to do?
Alright. Seeing as the cold damage that Danny did immediately kills someone,
Yep.
I'm gonna drop my shields and my blade here.
Drop both your shield and your blade, alright?
Yep, and equip
Shakush it up.
I'm gonna shakush it up!
Go ahead, roll to swing, please.
Whoa, I'm gonna swing it.
Go ahead, roll to hit, please.
First attack, I'm gonna reckless.
Alright, go ahead, reckless it.
Okay.
26 does hit. Your ball swing through, kind of frost forming on your ball. You swing, hit it. The fire is so intense that it's starting to melt the frost at the end of your mace, basically. But you can see the creature certainly affected by it as it is now stunned.
What? You stunned it!
It's only stunned? No! What? Okay, it's definitely the brazier. We gotta tip like a brazier upstairs. God damn it.
Alright, it is done, so let's do this.
You swing your frost weapon again?
Okay, what's the game plan?
Wait,
How do we
swing.
get here to the...
But I don't want to waste my charge though. Okay,
Your
I'm not
choice.
gonna use the charge this time.
Okay. Oh, just you can swing it with your butt,
Oh.
for example. Yeah, the butt of the weapon. Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Yep.
I can move someone
Oh
to
god.
there.
I reckless though, so sorry.
So one more time. Yep. 14. Unfortunately, is not enough as these guys
What is
are
this?
tanks.
My favorite moment.
You swing. The guy is now stunned behind you. You leap down. You try to swing, but this guy has this massive shield blocking the entire impact of your weight and your hammer, he's still standing along with you. Ada, what do you do?
Danny, do you have a way to go up? If I bring you to where the stairs are.
Do I have a way to go up by? Let me check if I
20
have
foot,
rope.
yeah? 20 foot.
It's 20 foot high. I have 50 feet of rope. I can climb up with the rope. I can.
How are you gonna?
You have,
have
the
to,
rope
like,
is with
tie
you.
it?
You have to tie the
Yeah.
rope upstairs first, then you can climb up the rope.
I mean,
Oh.
like if you can
That's
teleport
where you
up,
need a grappling
or-
hook.
I can tie a dagger to it and.
I can say that's a
If it-
makeshift grappling hook. It won't be as good, but yes, definitely you can try that.
Well, if it's a 20 feet up, I can, yeet you up there.
20,
Yeah.
but yes, you can eat him up there.
Yeah.
Because it's my
Wait,
last
but then
second level
I-
spell.
Yeah. Don't do it now. Maybe like save it. Like at least until I don't know. It seems like we're doing maybe fine. Injured badly.
Okay, then.
Yeah, maybe wait.
Okay,
Maybe
it's
hold on
fine.
for it.
I'll just thin out the horde, kill the one in front of Danny.
Yeah, make way.
Go ahead, roll to hit.
If this guy moves again, I can stun him again.
Okay, cool. This guy attack.
That is barely a hit. Go ahead, roll for damage, please. 14! Disappears again.
Another one. This guy.
Go ahead, roll to hit, please.
Uh,
11. Unfortunately, that one hits the armor, does not
That's
puncture
okay,
through.
Danny. Finish up my work. Come on, Danny.
Chicky, go ahead, Chicky. Roll to hit, Chicky.
Come on, Chicky.
20.
Clear the way!
What
Clear
the
the way!
fuck?
Yes!
Yeah, Chicky swings 360, no scope. The creature explodes in ash and flame. Next is this guy over here.
Clearing the way.
Seeing the
Go!
commotion over there is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
damn it.
6. Loaf can make an attack opportunity if he
God.
wants.
Yes, do it. Get him loaf.
2 attacks.
Last time.
But Chicky takes 21 points of slashing and fire damage. I rolled really high on both.
Can I wait? DM. Oh, no, never mind. I'm out of spell slots for. Did I
Alright.
use my reaction earlier, DM?
I don't think so. No. No, you
I'll
did.
take-
You use. You use.
Never
Bard.
mind.
Yeah, you use Bard. The silvery barb. Yeah. Go ahead, Briar. Roll for Loaf. Attack once, please, with his maul.
17.
17 does hit, but you can see as you try to claw onto this guy seems to be like immune to like when Loaf tries to scratch. Unless its Loaf scratches are magical. I don't think it's magical yet, right?
I didn't know there was a yet.
It is a yet. I'm just not sure what level you get that. So if you don't know, then I think you have not gotten it yet. Then, so that's the
No,
end.
I don't think so.
That is the end of the guy's turn. Briar, what do you do, Briar? Your turn now.
I don't know. Because, I need to
It
see the
is.
thing.
It is magical.
It's magical.
Exceptional
Where?
training beginning at 7th level. Any of
There you
your
go.
friends-
Loaf is magical. Go ahead, roll for damage then.
What?
Love is magical!
Magical.
Loaf's claws are
Love
magical,
the bear?
bitch. I am fabulous.
Okay.
Briar, you've stumbled upon a very mighty bear.
Okay. What's the damage for it?
D8 for the claw for the mauling attack.
Alright. And it's a 5.
Have you? It's 7th level though. Number 8.
Oh, sorry, you rolled a 5?
Yeah.
Alright, so you deal 10 points of damage onto the guy that was running away just now. He was hurt, very hurt, but not completely down just yet. This guy is stunned and no longer stunned at the end of his turn. Next is Danny. What does Danny do? You can see that guy
Alright.
shakes his head. The flame begins to reignite once more, ready to strike again. Danny, what do you do?
Alright, I'm bolting.
Alright.
But as I do, I'll wait. Let me just double check. Badly injured. You know, what? I'll finish off this guy with the Eldritch Blast.
Go ahead, roll to hit, please.
Come on, dang nabbit.
16 barely hits. Go ahead. 22 does hit as well. Go ahead, roll for damage. There's one.
Oh.
Evaporates this guy off.
Nice. All right. And I'll try to make my way here. Climb
Athletics for me, please, as you try to leap
Alright.
off there.
up. Right. Don't fail me now.
13 is
Oh.
enough to land on the other side. No problem. You begin to see now the next floor. It's empty. What do you do?
It's empty.
Like you don't like you see the hole.
Oh, from my point of view.
Yeah. From your point of view, you see like up to night sky up above you right now.
Oh, it's clear. All right. Ahmed, it's a clear shot. Just get over here.
Alright.
Wait. Is that my? Let me just double check how much movement that was.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You have one more.
I have one more. Yeah, I'll move. Here.
All right.
Yeah, here. Just.
All right.
No, actually, to get close to Ahmed, I'll get here.
Okay, alright. Next is this guy. He is going to continue engaging. No. He's gonna take that opportunity. He needs to go after Danny. 1, 2, 3.
Don't you dare.
He's gonna roll athletics check to get across. He succeeds, and he is going to swing at you twice. Yeah.
Oh, never mind. I only have second level spell slots. I don't want to waste them on silver barbs.
Alright, go ahead. He's gonna attack you twice. Both hit. Unfortunately, you take 19 points of slashing and fire damage with cutting through your body armor, cutting through your coat. It's painful.
How much?
19 in total. 19.
19.
Yes. Next is top of the round. As you begin to see the light begins to glow bright once more. As you see people,
Oh my god.
you see footsteps. You hear footsteps again up above, and then you see 1, 2, 3, 4 people, kind of like looking at the edge of that.
Oh no.
The edge of that cliff, basically.
Wait, they're not even. Oh, they're not down yet.
Yeah, they're not down
They're
yet.
not down yet.
Yeah.
If you want to go up there, can you do something about the brazier once you're up there?
I can still Thunder Wave as a second level, and that's a guaranteed like hit.
Yeah, guaranteed hit.
I don't. Yeah, that's a guaranteed hit. I don't need to make a saving throw.
Yeah.
Or like an ability check.
But will it be enough to keep it over though?
Alright, so this guy is going to
We
jump
have-
down, fall
Do
20
you have
feet,
shatter?
takes 4 points of damage.
Oh, I only have 2.
Next, this guy is going to go after Danny. 1, 2, 3. From
Oh,
the
God.
other side of the wall, is going to try to swing his sword at you. Attack twice. One of them hits. Danny, you take 8 points of slashing and fire damage, Danny. Cutting and burning you a little bit as you are surrounded
No.
now at the edge of the world. Next is this guy over here is going to run over here. Attack with flanking. Unfortunately, does not hit. Danny,
Silver
you
barb.
move
Oh,
out of the
thank
way. Leon, you see Danny is surrounded by people there. What do you do?
The guy that's stunned, that's on fire.
Yes.
Did his like flames go out or anything to indicate he might be like weakened or something?
The flame did get
Oh my God.
lessened when
we have to deal damage when-
at the same turn Ahmed swung at him. Now it has returned back to its full power.
Okay, I'll ready an action
Uh-huh.
to shoot him once Ahmed hits him again.
Oh, okay. That's an option. Ahmed, what do you do?
Well, what do? What can I do? Okay. Danny, you really want to go up there, right? But
I don't know at this point. I have 9 hit points. Ugh.
I mean, I don't think there's more up there.
Here's
You
the-
never
I think hitting him with a cold damage might
make him
disable the
vulnerable.
flames and let us hit him. So
Oh,
I think that's worth focusing. I don't know.
so you want me to hit him twice? See what happens?
yeah. Try
Yeah,
at least
yeah.
Once,
twice.
yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. I'll do it then.
Alright, go ahead. Roll to hit,
Get a
please.
Smart one.
Athletics.
No, attack this guy.
Oh, attack. Yeah, so go ahead. First, attack check
Advantage.
with advantage. 26 is a hit. as the hammer swings again, it kind of feels the pain once more, and it is stunned again.
Second attack.
Then
That is a hit again. Go ahead, roll for damage this time.
Oh, we found it.
Oh wait, before I roll damage, I forgot to do something. I need to activate this. I don't know why I have to manually activate my rage.
6 points
Hey,
of
what?
damage onto the
That can't
guy.
be right.
He's barely injured.
You rolled a
Uh,
two
brings
nat
my
ones.
It's supposed to be
Hey.
+6, +2, and a plus.
So another
So eight.
2 more damage, yeah?
Yeah. So
All right. That is the end of Ahmed's turn. You still have your
so my
movement.
reaction.
Oh, your
that I
reaction.
prepared?
Go ahead, shoot it. Oh! Oh, sneak attack and everything. Let's go!
Oh,
Wait, you can attack. Oh
58
my
points of
god!
damage as Ahmed can like swings through his chest, swings through its head, spinning him 180 to face you. You just let out the shot, and he's gone from the area with amber and smoke.
That was like a one shot.
Oh, we figured it out.
Money shot.
That is
No,
the
wait,
end of
Leon was
Ahmed's
the one who
turn.
figured it out. Oh,
Good
damn
job,
it.
Ahmed.
Hey, I'm gonna do the cool guy pose. As always, Leon.
Now go save me.
Ada, what do you do, Ada?
Go save Danny, I guess.
All right, so you teleport him back, yeah?
Oh wait, what do we? I thought you want to go up. No, I
Oh,
meant.
okay,
the people
your
around
choice.
you.
After you. Like, your choice. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
I'm assuming.
Stand up on this barrier.
All right. You're not standing. Go ahead, athletics check if you want to stand on the barrier.
Oh
Stand behind the
Oh.
barrier then.
no, I mean, I guess. But will I still be able to do stuff, or do I just not have any more movements on top of it?
Yeah,
That's it.
you just don't have enough any more movement if you fail. That's all.
Okay, that's fine.
Athletics check. 10. Fail. You fall down, but you out of movement, but you can still do your stuff. What do you want to do? Action.
He hit
Go ahead. Roll to hit, please.
this guy first.
All right, go
because
ahead.
Chicky.
Udas is rolling really high with the crossbows. 27's ahead. Go ahead. Roll for damage.
Not always. Don't jinx it.
As I was
This
saying, evaporates
this
in
guy.
flames. Go ahead. Second attack.
I feel like no.
That's another hit. Go ahead. Roll for damage.
Maybe what you say is actually a blessing because
As he's just gone again. As
Damn.
Ada's crossbow bolt,
like I said,
Rambo
I'm
style, shoot, load, shoot,
helping.
load. Next
And,
is
wait, Chicky.
Chiki. Sorry, yeah.
Chicky, oh no, Chicky's near death though.
Uh-huh.
So I was gonna have him help Danny, but Chicky has to help himself first. So
Alright.
repair.
Go ahead, repair yourself. Heal by 2d8 plus 3. Go ahead. 13 points of healing. Alright, that's the end of Ada. You wanna move? Or you can't move anywhere. That's it, again.
Yeah.
Alright, this guy is going to fall now. 2d6. 8 points of bludgeoning damage onto this guy. As he falls here. Next is Briar. What do you do, Briar?
Well, with our new information that loaf is magical, the turns have tabled.
What was the thing's name again?
What
The-
the-
Exceptional training.
Exceptional training.
training.
Alright.
I gotta look more into that. It's a shame that I can't tinker with my sheet physically.
Yeah,
right now.
I'll show you. I'll show you the feat. but
Yeah.
I'll share you the feat.
Yeah, we'll
I
get
can
into
show
that.
it here.
Yeah, I can show it
This
here.
one,
What
this
am I
one.
doing? Yeah.
Yeah.
I tried to copy paste and everything. There you go. Exceptional training.
Yeah.
It's this one. It's a bit hard to see in addition.
You can
Yeah.
screenshot it for Discord. But yeah, go ahead, Briar.
They're all over there, so I don't think Loaf has enough movement to reach them unless he can physically jump over that wall.
He can. He just needs to roll athletics. If he fails, he ends his movement right there and then.
All right.
Which
Let's
he
try.
has. He does not have any bonus. He has a +2 basically.
I think he has 40 movement.
Yes.
Yeah.
Actually, never
Okay.
mind. He does not
Yeah?
need. He does not need to roll because he has climbing speed, so he can just climb up above.
Oh,
Ah. All right. Can he move? Yeah, just 1 square forward and then diagonally.
1 square forward and then diagonally. Yep.
Yeah, get a running charge and climb over
ahead.
that wall to attack that one.
Yep. Go ahead. Roll to hit, please.
All right. Let me find the right thing.
D20.
Yep. Okay, this. Please work, please work. It is a 9.
9 unfortunately does not hit this guy with his armor and shield. You only hit his armor, you did not puncture through. That is the end of Loaf's turn. Wait, Brian, did you take your turn yet? You should take your turn first.
Well, I can't see them from where I am, but none of my attacks will work anyway. So.
Oh, that's true. You can actually just let Loaf take all your attacks, right? If I recall correctly?
really?
Can he do that?
Because if I recall, you can spend your action whenever you attack. You can instead let Loaf attack.
I mean, if I am
Primal
not doing any
Companion.
physical damage.
You can also
I could have him
sacrifice
attack
one
again.
of your attack when you take the attack command to make the beast attack. There you go.
Oh, there you go.
Alright, well, we'll try for a second attack then.
Go ahead.
16.
16 does hit that one. Go ahead, roll for damage. D8 and a D6. Oh
Well,
shit!
he
You
didn't
can maul
charge
twice.
again.
No, you did run and charge it on the same turn, right?
Okay.
Yeah, on the same turn. So technically,
Okay.
if both hits, both get the maul bonus.
2 4s.
2 4s. So 8 plus 2. That is a 10 points of damage onto this guy as he's being mauled by Loaf. Danny, what do you do? Surrounded, and you can see up above. The destination is right up above you. What do you do?
All right, I am. Oh, but then should I save my? I'm going to action disengage first.
All right,
Oh
disengage.
no. What do
As-
you do?
Okay.
I don't think it matters to them.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right.
What you can do is, what you
I
can do
was-
is action, dodge, and then move.
That's
Or you
actually
can-
a good idea. Yeah.
Yeah, that would be better.
That
Action, dodge.
that imposes disadvantage. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
But that means I could still get hit. Yeah.
But disengage.
do you have any
but disengage,
kind
they're
of
gonna attack
AoE?
you anyways. They have sentinel.
Yeah.
Do I have what?
They have sentinel.
have any-
Sentinel
No.
doesn't care about disengage.
No, yeah, no.
Yeah.
Leon was asking me. I have melee.
an-
I can.
Do you have AoE?
Yeah, I can. But then I was gonna use it on the brazier.
I mean, I hear you, but you're kinda about to die, and
Yeah.
3 out of 4 things will end up with Danny on the floor again, which, as funny as it is, I think we should avoid.
Thunder wave as second level and try to hit the 3 individuals in front of me.
Yep. Go ahead. Roll to hit, please. Sorry. You want to include the high
Yeah.
ranker one, or you want to include the bottom
So here to here, basically,
one? All right. Okay.
is the that direction.
These 3 will make Constitution saving throw. Succeed. DC is 15, so that's a succeed. And all 3 succeeded, unfortunately. All of them. take
Okay,
6
can
points
I
of
get
damage.
this man to reroll? Can I get
Okay.
this man to
This
reroll?
man will
Alright.
reroll. He fails this time, so he takes the full
Yes.
12 points of damage and evaporates.
You're
This
right.
one takes 6. This one takes 6.
I am out of spell slots. This is very bad.
All right, that's the end of Danny's turn. Movement.
I'll. God, wait. I should have cast. Okay. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do first. I will bonus action. Hexblade curse on the one close to me,
All
badly
right.
injured.
Cursed. All right.
Oh wait, I haven't been giving advantages to anyone with barbs. Damn it! Who's I need who's after me? Who's Leon? Just take Leon. Get your
Okay.
sneak attack. I'll give it to Leon. Damn it,
You are
I forgot.
barbed.
Leon. Thanks for reminding me.
Yes, it been you've been disadvantaging, but you forgot the second part. Wow.
Damn it, this spell is so OP. I forgot that it's OP.
Yeah. Next is this guy. He is going to try. He's going to fall.
Oh wait, sorry. I hexblade this guy.
Yeah,
Sorry.
yeah. Already did.
Okay, leave him for me if
9
possible, so
points
I
of
can heal.
damage. This one will fall as well. He takes 7 points of damage. And that is the end of the round. As you see, the light emerges from up again. This time even
my God.
brighter. As you
Even
see
brighter?
one.
No!
We need to
Ahmed,
get
do you
out
have
of
any
here.
more? Ahmed, do you have any more?
I still have,
Two.
but we're gonna have to tip over that thing.
Yeah.
Three.
We're gonna have to go there.
Damn,
We
you
need to
killed
start
all the
getting up
generals.
there.
Damn. 4. So these guys, all 4 here, I'll put it at the edge of the map here so that you guys can see that they're kind of like.
I am out
peering.
of AoE. I'm out of AoE.
You're out of AoE.
I'm out of spells.
Back.
Period.
Maybe get back
Yeah.
if
Top-
you're
Top
not
of the
getting back.
round, this guy
We can
is
follow
going to
them, we'll
swing
try to
at
follow
you.
them.
Attack.
Oh
Does
God.
not hit. Next one, this guy over here, the one that Hexblade marked you, that you Hexblade marked, is going to attack. Does not hit. Leon, what do you do?
Holy shit.
Well, I mean, I'm out of anything. I'll get up again.
Alright, you're no longer prone.
None of my attacks hurt them in any way. I'll take a shot at one that is near death here, I guess.
Alright.
'Cause I haven't tried shooting them. I
Alright,
guess
go
that's
ahead,
the-
roll to hit, please.
Okay.
05. 17 is a hit. Go ahead, roll for damage, please.
A lot of things need to happen.
25, and this guy disappears as well. That is the end of Leon's turn. Anything else you want to do, Leon?
Yep.
Alright, next
Nope.
is Ahmed. What do you do, Ahmed? You see, Danny is surrounded by those guys, and they're just falling from the ceiling right now. What do you do?
Alright.
It's
I have
okay.
to do this.
Can we discuss a bit? Just a bit.
Ahmed walks forward. Ahmed, can we discuss about this? Ahmed, discuss about this, Ahmed.
What do you want to talk about?
Okay, wait. So it seems like they have a limited pool by what happens, because I'm not. Or wait, do they seem? Okay, I don't know if the general respawned as soon as we defeated him, but it doesn't seem like it, or does it?
I don't understand what you're trying to ask.
Yeah, me too.
No, okay. Can I count how many of the normal soldiers there are, and how many there were in the beginning of
Go
this
ahead, roll
of the second?
intelligence check for me, please.
Because I need to know if they're responding or is there a limited number. Intelligence check.
Yeah, intelligence check for me.
And
Or
then-
history check. You can use history for recalling.
Oh, thank God. Okay,
And
history
then
is
my passive.
Yes, you can.
the history is way better.
Actually, no. Both of you, I'll use your passive because if you want to use your active, that'll be your action.
Okay.
So Ada and Danny's passive in history is 10, so you won't know. Ada, you would kind of realize there's always 4 men wielding spears, 4 men wielding sword and shield, 1 guy wielding 2 great swords.
Oh,
But now
So
there's wait.
so it's a resource. Oh, wait. So someone.
When they die, they respawn. So
Yeah. So we just need someone up there to get rid of it,
yeah.
and then we deal with the rest here.
Then what's best is we stun them all. That's what's best. But I
Yeah,
don't
but-
know why it has
but
that.
yeah, my action economy won't allow me to stun everyone.
Unless you can AoE cold.
No,
Uh,
I don't have it.
Who has? Okay, wait. What was the check to like break the brazier? Is it strength saving throw?
Strength check just now.
I'll check, yeah.
Yeah. Ahmed can do 2 attacks. So if we get Ahmed there by 2 rounds, we can end this. I might fall, but I'm pretty sure I can at least survive 2 rounds.
Okay.
They won't
What I
get
can
me.
do, what I
Okay,
can
okay.
do, Ahmed, what I can do is you get it there. I'll try my best to get up there. Where do I need to be to see up there? Get up there.
Near this wall, then you can peek up above.
Okay, then I just need to get up here. Then I can bring Ahmed to the brazier, and Ahmed, save your action to hit it.
Okay. Alright. I'm liking the idea.
Alright, so Ahmed, what are you doing?
Well, I'm gonna run to here then.
Alright, go ahead.
And then I'm gonna set my reaction when I get up there.
You're gonna swing at the brazier.
Yeah, if it's close enough.
Ada, what do you do?
Do what I said I would do.
Alright.
1, 2, 3. Here, right?
Yeah, athletics check for me to get to the other side.
That's alright, even if I stay there. No!
18, you are good. you can like do the what do you call parkour move, leap over the other side, lands on it. You see Ahmed, you see the hole, you see 4 people peering down, ready to jump.
Oh shit!
Okay. I think what you can do is, set your reaction when they jump down, you send me up.
So many reactions.
Yeah, I can do that!
Alright.
And then my bonus action, Chicken will repair himself.
Go ahead, Chicky, repair. 10 points of healing to Chicky. Next is this guy over here is going to jump down. Boom! Lands on the ground. Next guy jumps down. Oh, this is already over here. He's going to attack Ada. Ada, you're concentrating on a spell.
Wait. How many people left to jump?
3 more.
So do I go after 3 or?
Oh, who are the 3 remaining? Is it generals or is it just the normal guys?
All of it. You killed all the big guy previous round, so all the big guys are on top right
Yeah.
now.
Oh,
If I
damn.
lose this, I don't have any more. I don't have any more spells to get you up there.
Make
Okay, we
a
have to
decision,
wait
and then
for-
it's kind of like a split second. You see this guy swing his sword. The sword ignite in flame. Are you tempting
Okay.
fate and holding concentration, or are
Yeah,
you teleporting him up now and tempting fate in that way, and believing in Ahmed to do it? What do you
Ahmed,
do?
wait. Ahmed, we have 7 fate points. Just use your fate points.
What?
We have
You
7
want me
fate
to
points.
Use the fate point, or Ahmed to use the fate.
No. So wait, what's happening? You're tempting fate with concentrate.
As in,
Oh.
yeah, I could. Okay, the thing is, I'm proficient in con saves.
Okay. Let me phrase this for Danny. Danny, you know the plan, and then suddenly someone tries to stab Ada. What do you do?
What?
What would Ada do?
What would
What
you
would
do?
Danny
He's
do?
asking you, Danny. What would
I
you do?
cannot react.
No, you can.
I
There's
don't.
always one reaction that. Oh, you already used your reaction. I see.
I have used all my spell slots as well.
No, it's not a spell. It's not,
Not a spell
It's
slot.
something everybody-
You mean jumping in front of her with 9
That-
HP?
That is always an option. Just saying.
With
So,
9
what do you guys
HP.
want to do?
No.
3,
I'll hold it. I'll
What?
hold it.
longsword attack Ada twice.
Oh no!
Oh! Once a nat 1,
Okay.
once a nat 20.
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
That would be great for silvery barbs then.
I have no more spell slots.
I know.
You take 22 points of damage. DC 11 concentration check, please.
You can do this. You can do this.
You can do this. You can do this. Manifest. Hey!
14, you feel the searing burning sensation across your arm basically, because you're trying to hold the spell in front of you. It almost cuts through, it hits the bone, you're quite sure. You push it aside, you grit your teeth, holding in the pain. Next is Briar. You see up there your team is surrounded by enemies. What do you do, Briar?
We get the bear in there.
Alright, go ahead. You can command Loaf. Where does Loaf go? Oh wow.
Okay.
Before this, Briar doesn't want to use Loaf. Now, Loaf charge!
Loaf before it was just a bear. Now he's a magic bear.
Yeah.
Loaf is strong. All the bacon we feed him has
But-
finally paid off.
Okay.
He gained magic bacon powers.
Which one of those is more badly injured, Ada?
If you eat enough bacon, you too will be a magical bear. That's a near-death one.
You know what?
All-
Close
all-
enough.
This is the
All
only
of
one
these
near
are
death.
badly injured. All of these are
Alright,
badly injured.
Let's
These one are
have
just injured.
Loaf scale the wall and make an
Alright.
attack.
Loaf athletics check for me. No, Loaf does not have to roll because you have climbing.
Nope.
Go ahead, roll to hit, Loaf.
First is a 9.
Wait, sorry. Is he attacking the strong-looking one, the sword and shield, or the spear?
This one, this
So
one, or
the
this
one to the left of him.
To the left of him. All right. So go ahead, roll to
Yeah,
hit with
yeah.
Loaf. He does not get charged
I
this
rolled a
time
9.
though. Oh, you can get charged if you want to actually. You rolled a 9.
Yeah.
A 9 unfortunately is not enough. Go ahead, roll a second attack if you want.
Alright. That's a 4.
Unfortunately,
Might be better,
Loaf
Loaf.
tries to swing.
You got a little too confident.
He's unused to That's so loud.
Oh wow, that's yeah, that's new.
That's very loud.
He tries
Okay,
to
wait.
swing, does not hit.
I forgot. We must not do. We have to not defeat all of them and keep them worried here. All right.
This
Oh,
guy
God.
is going to drop down, taking damage as he lands on the ground.
Many more.
Over here, Danny, what do you do?
Okay, I desperately need to heal right now. So, Ahmed has to deal with 3. Okay, we need to do 2 more turns. I'll just stab this guy with my 2 knives. I'll do an slash
You want
dagger
to
attack.
You want to heal from this guy, right?
Yeah, I got because I cursed him. So I'll do 2 attacks with my dagger
Go
because I'm
ahead.
up close.
First attack.
Yeah. So this one will be Maledictus.
22 is
22?
a hit. Go ahead, roll for damage. 8 points of damage onto the guy, and he disappears.
Okay, then with the bonus action, so I heal.
Heal by your
how much do I heal?
proficiency bonus, if I recall correctly. But I don't know.
So 3 plus by 3 only, or
Look at
Let me-
the ability.
yes. Sorry. I
You
me
heal
just
your
double check.
warlock level plus your charisma modifier, so 8 plus 4, 12 points of healing.
my warlock level is 2,
Oh, 2.
so
Never mind.
5.
6 points of healing. 2
Okay.
plus 4. 2 plus 4.
My initiative is oh no my
Your charisma.
charisma modifier.
Read.
I'm sorry.
That's the end of your turn, Danny?
It's bonus action.
Oh.
I don't have bardic inspiration. I forgot. Never mind.
Yep. This guard is going to move forward, is going to attack Danny for killing his friend just now.
Hey there,
Net
partner.
20 is it?
Oh,
13 points of
great.
piercing damage as it sinks it into your shoulder. The wounds were just closing from your previous one. Stabs it again, and you feel the pain once more as it spreads. And then you hear lands on the ground. Does not seem to be taking any damage as he stands up and he speaks. You guys can hear as he speaks gibberish again, but Leon, you would hear the
From far away.
The Ember Watch do not fall that easily.
They have a name. names.
Since he does not take damage, he's gonna continue moving. He fell, and he's gonna take 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh no.
Let's see. Magic girl. Let me roll athletics check. See if he does not. He tries to climb. He lands on the other side. He notices Ada's casting spells. He's gonna throw his great sword at you, Ada. Attack with disadvantage. Wow, that is a hit. Ada, you take 6 points of damage. Concentration check, please.
Come on. Oh, just
3.8.
3.8
8-pointed. Why would you be able to hold such concentration on
I'm
spells?
proficient in it.
I'll give you that. As the great sword flings, two great swords fly in your direction. One you manage to dodge out of the way, the other one cleaves the side of your cheek as it passes through. You hold onto the spell, it kind of flickers a little bit in your arm. This guy is going to, seeing the general attack you, Ada, is going to throw the spear at you, Ada. Hits, Ada, you take 3 points of damage. Concentration saving throw once more, Ada.
Wait, can you do the damage for me?
Alright, I'll do
Because I forgot.
Alright, 3 points of damage. Concentration.
Wait, hold on.
Did you do the
can you
great
do
sword
the-
damage yet?
No, I did not.
Okay, 9 points of damage.
There we go. Okay.
That is a success.
my
Finally,
God.
this guy is at the back here. He's a little bit too far to do anything, so he drops his long sword, pulls out his javelin, tosses it at you, Ada, twice.
Wait. He jumps down, right?
No, this one's already down. This one's oh no, this
He's
he's not down
Also
yet. Alright,
in
he's
melee.
fall down. Alright, never mind. He can't attack you then. He takes 8 points of bludgeoning damage as he lands
Wait.
down, and now you look up. The roof is clear. What do you do, Ada?
I bet you better do this! And you teleport.
Ahmed, you disappear. You felt that kind of like pressure surrounding you, squeezing you through kind of like a tight tube for a moment. When the pressure releases, you are on top of a tower. You can see the night sky above you, but the stars are not twinkling due to the light pollution coming from the blaze that is all around you. 360 degrees. You see forests burning to the south. You see a city burning to the north. You see the ocean. It's kind of like crawling with this like giant masses of flesh in the distance. And then you see right in front of you brazier, and behind the brazier you can see more other watchtowers with the same braziers lighting up, and you see a large mechanism that they use to quickly extinguish the fire. It's a little bit rusted, so go ahead, roll strength check for me as you try to push this mechanism off. A strength check with advantage because you're raging.
Guys, are we the baddies?
You
No.
push as the fire closes the whole thing. The light from up above immediately diminishes, and then you see, and the last guy, you can see the fire slowly starts to fade away, and it looks at you. What have you done? Fades away as well.
Hey, they attacked us. Hey, the
You
bad guys.
realize you're not in a fancy barricaded watchtower anymore. You're just in a ruined watchtower. The staircase that Leon shot have always been broken. You see Ahmed, you are on top. You see all around you the luscious forest of Castra Woods. You see Castrum and all the devils that are flying and what do you call it, maneuvering around it. You see everything's fine. It's
No zombies.
no
no
zombies, no monsters, no nothing. On the brazier, you see a kind of like a set of armor, rusted, lying down next to the armor, lying down next to the brazier. You see the person is holding that massive shield that you see all the other guards are using. You see there is a great sword right next to him as well, a pair of it. And then you see within the chest of that skeleton, you see a small piece of ember that's still kind of like flickering a little bit, glowing a little bit right in there.
If we take it,
I'm gonna pop my head down the staircase hole. Hey, Ada, there's magic shit up here. You wanna come up?
Sure, if you get me up.
I'm gonna throw down this rope.
Alright, you throw down the rope, you easily find a place to tie it, and one by one, you guys will walk upstairs. And as I said before, you see kind of like a rusted armor, similar to the people that you fought just now. On that, next to that armor, you see a pair of great swords. You see, kind of like a couple of like potion bottles, and its belt. You see a dagger, looking pristine as well, and you see a small ember still glowing, still flickering within the chest of this armor, basically.
Okay. Give me 10 minutes and I'll do a detect magic. Wait, after this are we gonna go back and sleep because
I need to also rest up. Oh boy.
okay. Okay, then
Wait,
I'll
DM.
just test it.
So the sky is burning. It's still. I mean, it's still like there's a nearby town that's burning and whatnot.
No.
I don't know what town you're talking about. There's no town burning at all.
Okay,
Didn't you
thank
hear?
God. No, I said AFK.
Oh, you didn't hear.
But yeah,
Yeah.
so as everybody is kind of like resting down, trying to recuperate from a long battle, you rest for a bit. Ada, you focus on casting detect magic. You guys
Yeah.
enjoy the view. You know, it is quite nice with the luscious forest and everything. As you guys figure out what you guys are going to do next, and that is where we're gonna end the
No.
session today. It's a little bit past one, guys. I'm
Just
sorry.
tell me what's the magic thingies.
All of those are magic. The ember is magic. The shield is magic. The potions on the belt is magic. The daggers are
Hey.
magic. The potion
Is
that you
this
found
club
just
full
now
after
as well
all?
is magic, and also the dagger that you find just now is magic. The book that
Nice.
you find just now is not magic.
That's okay. With proper stuff, we can
Do
see
stuff.
restore it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not unreadable. It's just old. That's all.
Yeah, like there's a way that people in the library used to preserve it.
Yeah.
Preserve old book as much as they can.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and do that.
You go look at the book finally, looking through it a little bit. You can see it's in old home.
Old home.
It has a symbol of like a fireplace with a shield on either side. The similar looking shield that you found on top over here, and you see a sword in the center with a kind of like a banner at the bottom. The banner that says Ember Watch, and then the underneath the banner you see it says the wind may blow, but the ember never fades.
Ooh. Well, Leon, I'm gonna have you help me. Well, Leon's not here. But if he was
He's watching.
here in spirit, I would tell him to help me translate. But be very careful because it's very fragile.
Looking through it, as you guys kind of resting, chilling a little bit, recuperating. I think you can take a short rest while you guys are up here. You would know that it is some kind of manual of how to dress as an Ember Watch, how to speak as an Ember Watch, how to salute, how to act as Ember, how to address your superiors, and so on and so forth.
While we take a watch, can I ask someone to just keep an eye out on where I put this rope trick so that
Yeah.
because
You can't see
Droid's
it.
still
If you're
there.
outside. Yeah. Okay. All right. All good. But yeah, as you guys rest, recuperate, that's where we're gonna end our session, and I'm gonna give you the description of all the items. So,
Yeah.
So we took a short rest, DM.
yes, we will take
Oh, give me the hit points.
Leon, it's not quite typical soldier protocol because yours is more like practicality and how to do stuff and protocol and stuff. This one has a little bit of a ritualistic nature to it, which with Ada's history can tell you that this is old. And actually
Yeah, Leon.
conclude with like the age of the paper with what you saw just now. It's probably from, let me see if I remember the age name correctly. If I recall, it was the Age of Dark. It was Age of Darkness. It was not. It was after the Age of Arcana, if I recall correctly.
God damn.
I can't remember the name, but it was when there was a large war between undeads and the living.
Yeah, Leon, standard stuff, huh?
It is standard stuff when you don't look too deep into it. You know, when you read the
Words in
title.
my head. Shh, I won.
when you read the title, oh, it's how to salute your officer. Next page, it's how to do this, how to do that. But when you read, it's just like, oh, this is so cumbersome, so annoying, like, kind of thing. But yeah. Gonna stop here for now. Thank you very much for watching, guys, and we'll see you tomorrow for Arcana 12. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
See you.